Hey everyone, welcome to Fairhead and welcome to this week's live stream. Hope everyone is doing well. So we are back for some more fun and games on this fantastic Northern Irish map. So got a few people in the chat already. Apologies, the chat's moved down now, so for those early viewers, I remember James was in there. So hey to James and welcome to the stream if you're still around. Erin Var's in there as well, Mr. Amazing saying hello. He's the reason I still try to play. Nice one, appreciate that. And good to see you in the chat. Brewer saying hey folks, hey to you. Been a moment since I last tuned into streams. Yeah, it was until last week. It had been well about 5 months since I did the last stream. So yeah, it's been a while for me as well, but it's good to be back. So good to see you in the chat as well. Sanko saying let's go. Yeah, let's go. Wave saying long term no see sim. Yeah, same. And Ivan saying hello, hey to you. Simulator YouTube saying hi Sim, hey to you as well. So yeah, if I've missed any of you saying hello, then please say hello again. So I can only see so far up the chat, which is good to see quite a few people in already. So it's at 40 viewers currently, so big thank you to everyone that's tuned in. I say I hope you're all having a great week. Storm's tractor's been turned pink by somebody, not me. So Storm, if you're watching, you now got a pink Valtra. Right. I better go unmute you from the actual stream, Stevie. So Stevie's the only person with me at the moment. Peter will hopefully be joining us shortly, and Klatreelg will be joining us a bit later as he's at work. So yeah, how are you doing, Stevie?
Oh, I'm great. Tired. Someone kind of kept me up late last night playing Forza.
Who was that?
I don't know. Some guy called S1M Farmer.
It was an eventful night. I put some good lap times in that you couldn't beat.
Yeah, he was definitely an imposter, right? So let's just say it wasn't easy getting up 5 hours later for work this morning.
I was up at 6:30 this morning to get ready because we had to go out today early. Yeah, and I was on still for a little bit after you left. I did a few more laps.
Yeah.
Right, what do I need to press to connect? 19 to connect. I always forget. So yeah, how is everyone doing this week? Hopefully you're all having a good week. So the plan for today, if I don't crash through the wall of the shed, is to do some field work. So we've got we do have the big bag handler, yeah. We've got 2 fields I've purchased, which are arable fields that we need to spread lime on, fertilise, mulch, and then plough as well. And then we've got 1 field that needs mulching and sowing with a crop. So that's going to be our kind of first job today. Savvy saying hi, hey to you. Mr. Remain saying been watching through all your videos again. They make my day. Well, thank you for that. We appreciate you taking the time to watch. Erin Var saying please say hi. I did say hi. You may have missed it, but hi again. William Stephen Law saying hi. Hey to you. Farm Bob saying hi as well. Nicholas saying hello Sim. Simulator you saying the cows are waiting. We don't have any cows yet, but I do want to get some soon. So what I'm going to do to start with, Stevie's gone to start liming our fields, so I'm going to head up to the store to get a few extra bags of lime. Don't think we're going to have enough to do all, well, I'll say all 3 fields. The 2 fields we need to do. So we'll go and get some lime and then we'll, which field are you doing first?
28.
28.
I think I may have plenty to do 28.
Okay. I'll get some fertilizer and seed as well while I'm there, just so we've got a bit of extra. I don't think I'm not sure on oats. How much oats seed is required? We'll see.
A lot, I'd say. Yeah.
Brian saying hello, hey to you, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Lucas saying hi. Thanks for the last few videos on Zelonka. Top notch. Well, thank you for watching. Yeah, we'll go this way. So I'm hoping to get back to Dark Forest for a few episodes because I really want to try and get that series finished off. Not that I want to rush to finish it, but it's been going on for a while and I do want to try and wrap it up. not leave it, as I've got 60 odd episodes into it, so it'd be a shame to not finish it off. So I'll be probably finishing off the current in-game year, and then I think I've got one more full year, and then we'll finish off the harvest, and that will be it for Dark Forest. And then I'll be looking to start a new series after that. As to which map that'll be on, I have no idea yet. So if you've got any suggestions on a map that you'd like to see a series on, then let me know in the chat. I'd really appreciate that. I'll take a look. Captain Arrow saying, how is everything, friend? I am very well, thank you. Hope you are too. And welcome to the stream. Sirius saying hello, hey to you, good to see you again. Hope you had a great week. Dark Forest, yeah, Dark Forest's been going on for a while, so I want to try and get that wrapped up and start on something new. As I mentioned last week, for anybody that missed it, unfortunately, Corpy save game is completely messed up. I think the last game update messed up all the fields, and because they're custom fields, it's not easy to fix. So I think, because I haven't got many episodes on that, I think I'm just going to knock that one on the head. I'm not sure if I'll return to Alma. As I mentioned last week, I wasn't overly enjoying that one, so I may just look to start something completely new. But that one would be fixable. It's just whether I can be bothered to do it. Simulator you saying Iowa Plains View. I think that's one that came out recently or was updated recently. I'll take a look at it and see what it's like. Wave is saying our own map from Delta South is a pretty good map. It's 6x though. Yeah, I think that might be a bit too big just for me. I enjoyed doing the 4x maps previously, but they just take far too long to do the field work. It just takes up all the recording time trying to get everything done. I remember on Medicine Creek, sometimes it was taking me 3 hours just to harvest one field, which is pretty much all my recording time. So some episodes I was having to spend like 5-6 hours just to get one video. Otherwise it would have been literally one video of just me harvesting one field. So kind of, unless it's a 4x map that's got a lot of small fields which are more manageable, yeah, 4x maps or bigger is definitely something I'd rather not do. Right, this is always very tricky to get in here. Right, we are in Park Plateau. What was the
Unhook 19.
No, I was thinking handbrake. The
Spaceman.
is it? No, that's no. I don't remember what it was.
But I've done the first wheel and I still have
there we go.
54% lime left.
You've got how much left?
54%.
So is field 88 slightly bigger?
Oh, okay. Is it 4% bigger?
I don't know. I think it's a little bit bigger, but I don't think it's much, so you might have enough to do. I'll get some lime anyway so we can refill the spreader for if we need it. I have no idea where the store icon is, so we'll just go through the main menu. Mike saying hola, soy de Argentina. Unfortunately I don't speak Spanish, but hello and welcome to the stream. Medicine Creek is 22, someone has converted it. Yeah, I like Medicine Creek, but it was performance-wise, it didn't do very well. I remember I stopped because I was just having so many issues with performance. Like I could be in the middle of a field, nowhere near the farm or any equipment, and I was getting really bad FPS. So I kind of put it on hold, waiting for an update, and I don't think one ever came that really sorted out the problem I was having. White Rhino Lime. I'm not going to complain, it's only 160, but it's only 1,000 litres, that's why. So it's cheaper, but I'd need twice as many bags.
Yeah, but it's still cheaper even buying 2 bags.
Yeah, but then I've got a load of 8 bags rather than 4. It's going to say, actually, that's more expensive. 1,440 for 8 bags. And the 2,000 litres is only 1,400 for 4 bags, so we'll go with these ones. Less bags and slightly cheaper. So we'll get 2 bags of seed, you reckon?
Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah, I think it was 4 bags.
And then 2 fertilizer.
Okay. Yeah. I'm hoping that there is another gate into this field.
Which one?
88. Because the one down the little dirt track, I can't bring into.
I'm kidding. Blogstar Gaming saying good day guys, good day to you and welcome to stream. Fast TV saying hello, hey to you. And Hannah saying hey everyone, why not try the Land of Italy? Maybe an Italy style series. Yeah, that one I'll take a look at for sure. Simulator, you say I have 65 hours on this map. Nice. I've got about 15 hours on my tractor alone. Which one? There we go. So yeah, although we've only done one stream on here, which is what, 3.5 hours, I've been on here quite a bit, doing a few contracts off camera. So yeah, I think I've got about 15 hours. Why is it? I don't know if it's me or the field of view on this Teletruck seems different. Weird. Not sure. Maybe the same, but just seems a little bit different to normal. Right, which one is extend my forks? Sanko, you could take a look at, what's that, Fazenda Bakuri. It's a Brazilian style map. Feels and looks really cool to play. Is that on Mod Hub or is it on a different site? Let me know. I'll try and find it. The Brazilian map would be nice to do. I've never, well, I did Estancia Lapacho for a little bit, which was like South American based, but that didn't do very well with views. But yeah, Brazilian map might be interesting to do, something a bit different. I don't use my steering wheel and side panel every day. I only tend to use the steering wheel and side panel for live streaming. I use my Xbox controller, so I can never remember what button to press on the side panel. And I always get confused between those 4. I always get them the wrong way around for some reason. But yeah, last week when I did the live stream was the first time I'd used the steering wheel side panel since the previous live stream, which was what, 5 months ago. See if I can just nudge those on a little bit more. Lou's saying hello everyone, been a good while sim. Yeah, it has. And Captain, it's if it's so difficult, yeah. Jacob saying if you're looking for a small type map, Rosendale or the soon released, is that your Dal would be good. Yeah, I'll have to try and remember these to have a look. But yeah, thank you for the suggestions. Keep them coming. I don't think this will lift all 4 bags up, so we'll just do 2 at a time. I meant to change this. I've got the big bag lifter. I meant to change the forks on this for that. So I think they'd work a bit better than using the forks. Alban saying hi, hey to you and welcome to the stream, hope you're doing well. So I put that view counter on and I can't see what it says. 57 people watching currently. So if you've not said hello yet, then please do. Really appreciate everyone that's watching so far.
Hello, I haven't said hello yet. Hello.
You have said hello. Go back to your lime spreading. Patrick Negg saying Fendt or Class, what do you think is better? Personally, in game, I think most tractors just perform the same. You know, it's only the only difference usually horsepower to what one tractor's got over the other. But personally, I prefer Fendt tractors because I really do like the Fendt 1050. But I do like the Class tractors as well. But I don't have a particular favourite brand as such. I try and always use something different. Try different things out. Yeah, Class tractors are nice, and I do like the Fendt tractors as well. Did I not turn that off?
Turn what off?
The JCB.
Is it running?
Not now.
Oh, then you did turn it off.
I did a big T and left the engine running.
Better go quick and catch it.
Yeah, the Corpus series, unfortunately, the Glass game update, which I think was for the premium DLC, which changed, well, added the new crops and that. When I went on Corpy to continue, all the fields have got some of them have got weird textures, like there's little sticks all over the fields. The one field's got poplars grown in, which I definitely didn't plant. The other one had different cropping that shouldn't have been there, and some of them were ploughed texture where there should have been a growing crop. As I say, if they weren't custom fields, I could just use EasyDev to just reset all the fields to as they were, but as they're all ploughed in, I can't do that. So I'd have to somehow try and resync all the fields up. And I just think it would take a lot of work to do. I did say I was going to go the other way to get to you, and I've gone the wrong way. Hey ho.
I'm nearly done and I have 400 litres left, so I'm...
So you're okay for lime?
We won't say I'm fully right just yet.
We're just going to be close.
Maybe I might be alright.
MD saying hello from Romania, hey to you, and welcome to the stream. Farmer Groot's in the chat again saying hello. Sim Farmer, hey to you, and good to see you again. Hope you're having a good week. Thanks, I just checked, and yes, Bakuri Farms on model. Okay, I'll take a look at that. I'll have to try and remember all these map names.
Mercury Farms, is that UK map?
Which one?
Mercury Farms?
Bakuri Farms, I don't know.
Oh, Bakuri Farms, oh sorry.
Not Mercury. Bakuri.
I have 7 litres.
Christian saying, hey, coming from Denmark, hey to you, welcome to the stream.
Oh. You're heading back to the yard now with fertilizer and stuff, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless you need me to come to the field.
No.
You
Well,
don't?
I'm done today, mate.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I was going to come the other way, so I would pass that field in case, but then I just force of habit turned the wrong way.
yeah.
Alvin saying I'm fine, thanks. It's good to see you in the chat. If you did say hello, then apologies, I may have missed it. But I am very well, thank you. Not doing too bad this week. I say it's good to get over the illness and get back to live streaming, and yeah, starting to feel a lot better now. Although still seem to be getting very tired all the time.
Do you want to do the fertilizing and I'll start mulching, or? Give it a rough in the road now. Like I don't mind. I'll do it.
Yeah, can do. I'll start mulching 50. 51 is it? 50, 51, 51.
Yeah. But will I fertilize? Oh no, that's already fertilized. It's okay.
Discord. Is there a link in the description? I can't remember if there's a link in the video description for the Discord server. If there's not one in the description for the live stream, then there's usually a link to my Discord server in every video, or there should be at least, unless I accidentally deleted that as well.
Hello, Peter.
Hey.
How are you, Pete?
Oh, I've lost all the bags off the trailer for some reason.
Did you lose them on the road?
Must have done, because I've literally got back to the yard and I've got one bag of lime left on the trailer. Oh no, they've all gone into the bale storage.
Oh, yeah.
I drove through. I must have drove through the trigger. Well, they can stay in there for now. I was scared then. I was worried then that they'd all come off down the road. I forgot the trigger for the bale storage is there. Christian saying I'm good. Just so Farm Group saying I'm just playing the good old Calmsden map. Nice. I've been on there for a while. Let's reverse. Fazenda Santa Maria is a really cool map, so I'll have to try and remember that one as well. So definitely take a look at these suggestions, so keep them coming. So, right. Let me drop off the front loader. Peter's in the voice chat.
Yeah.
He's very quiet.
Yeah, no, he's here. Pete, will you fertilize 2 fields I just spread lime on?
Sure.
When you're ready. I think it's at 28 and 88 and do some mulching.
Do some mulching. Where did you find the mods? Most of my mods, I'd probably say 90% of the mods are off the in-game mod hub. I've got a few from 4D modding which are off the Air Agri site. And enhanced vehicle control mod I think I got off GitHub. Don't think there's anything else that we've got on here that's from anywhere else. I think it is literally enhanced vehicle control mod and the Air Agri 4D modding mods. Yeah, if you are on console though, there's obviously a lot of mods I've got off Mod Hub that are only available on PC. But I'd say the large majority of the mods are cross-platform.
Except my Renault tractor.
Yeah, the Renault's PC only because of the brand. You can get the class version though on console.
Yeah.
VT3C, can you recommend the map? It needs an update. There's a few minor issues I've come across. Like there's one section of fence that's in the middle of a road. That's the Harrow, not the mulcher. There's a couple of texture issues on some of the fencing as well. There's animation on one of the doors at one of the yards needs adjusting. But other than that, it's a really nice map and I'm enjoying it. But there are a lot of grass fields on here from the get-go, so if you want to come on and do contracts, there's not much available arable contract-wise. Oh, that's lower.
I don't think our mulching is going to work out too well, Tim.
Why?
So because our stubble destruction.
Oh, let me turn off crop destruction.
Turn it off there, so.
Yeah, I meant to do that yesterday when we was talking about it, and then I forgot.
Have you done yet?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I got stuck on one of the hedges with my mulcher.
We should do in field 51. Yeah.
Yeah. And we'll give Peter a chance to get
yeah.
on the other fields fertilized.
Captain Harrison, I'm sure modders can make a mod to turn custom fields to be identified as normal field with field number. I'm not sure. I mean, I'm sure it's probably possible. I'm not sure how easy it would be to do. Technically, when it comes to coding and video games, pretty much everything is possible if you know how to do it. It's just whether it'll work with the actual game engine. Yeah, it'd be nice if you could like modify, or EasyDev would recognise custom fields for that reason. Dakota79 saying hello everyone, great to have you all back in the live stream. Well, thank you for stopping by and saying hello. Hope you're doing well. So this map has got crop stubble destruction. So if you drive over the field, you can see the tyre tracks where it was fertilised. It's destroyed the stubble, which knocks it back to I don't know what stage. So unfortunately we can't mulch those bits. Yeah, so the plan with this field is to mulch it. That's it, isn't it, on this one? Just mulch and then we can come direct drill.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so this one will just direct drill with oats, and then we've got the other two fields to mulch as well, and then we need to plough them. Patreon, how often do you stream? Hopefully from now on it'll be once a week on Thursday evenings at least. I may occasionally do an extra stream on maybe a weekend, or if there's like a new DLC on a Tuesday release or something, may do a stream for that. Or but yeah, at least once a week on Thursday evenings. Sorry, my bad.
Okay. It's okay, you're just texting and driving, I assume.
No, I just didn't stop in time. It's a bit like playing Forza, a bit late on the brakes.
Yeah, that's what you could live stream our antics on Forza.
Yeah.
On the other channel.
I mean, if we could get a few people on, it'd be probably a good laugh. I mean, it's just the two of us, it probably wouldn't be much fun.
No.
I like the Michelin tyres, but I do like the Continental ones as well.
I'm going over and back to the field now.
Okay. Which way are you going to turn? I'll just come down to there and then...
I'll go left.
Is that your left or my left?
My left. It's left. It's not right, it's left.
Which way is left in Ireland? Is that opposite to you?
No. That's you're thinking of Australia, because Australia's upside down.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I do like the Michelin tyres, but then Continental on some tractors looks nice. I'm not overly keen on the Trelleborg. So say you know that Trelleborg had, I can't read that word because it's blocked by the stupid love hearts that YouTube have put on there. Had latest tests. I need to wait for your comment to jump up one before I could read that one word. I know it begins with a W, that's all I can see. They had one latest test on agricultural tyres. I wouldn't know real life stuff. Well, I know it's a popular brand. But then I suppose one of those as well, depending where you are, what country you're from. I don't know what the most common tyre brand for tractors is in the UK. I wouldn't have a clue, to be honest.
We have flying wildlife.
MDC is, I'm in the business, so that's how I know. Oh, nice one. Mr. and Maid saying Trelleborg has odd traction on it, seems like they're strong off-road tyres. I wouldn't really know, I only know in game, I don't really know anything real life farming wise.
What field am I going to, Stevie?
Probably if you want to start with 28.
28 and 88 need doing.
Yeah. So come out of the farm, please turn right and stay on that road, and that brings you up. 28 will be on your left then.
One thing I would like to see in the next version of the game is ground compaction. I'm sure I've read somewhere that it was something that I was looking at doing previously, but they didn't implement it. So like cultivating has more of an effect for like reducing ground compaction, and obviously areas where you drive over a lot, so where you've got heavy traffic, you get slightly reduced yield, would be a nice feature. But it's one of those, I don't know if that would implement it. But yeah, for anybody that wasn't watching last week, there's obviously a lot of rumours going around about Giants announcing the next FS game sometime this year, to be released later this year. So let me know what your thoughts are on anything you'd like to see in the new version of the game. Be interesting to hear. Are you going to finish off?
I'll finish off, yeah.
Just that last strip to do, yeah?
Yeah.
Right. We'll have to wait for Peter to do the fertiliser spreading. I'm surrounded by farms or farmland. I'm in a rural area in the UK, so there's a dairy farm that's not far from me. I actually live opposite a field that's owned by a farm, but it hasn't been used for a couple of years now. It did have sheep in for 2 years. It's been empty for the last probably 2 years. They haven't even cut the grass or anything in it. It's just been left to its own devices. Most of round by where I am, it's a lot of grass fields. It's horse stables, so there are quite a few horse stables, grass paddocks and stuff.
You can stay going straight down, Pete, and turn. You can turn down that other little farmyard down there.
Which one? Where are you going through the gate? Going into 28. There's like a...
Is there another gate down there?
There's a hole in the wall there.
You can't use holes in walls.
Well, it's a track. There's actually a track that comes through there. It's not as if it's just a hole in the wall. Soil compaction is very important. Actually, Trelleborg developed new track which is between tyre and tracks. Not sure what that is, but it sounds interesting. I'd love to do my own map, but I started one before, but just to try and learn how to get the basics down on doing map making, and it's a lot of work. So hats off to anybody that's got a map out on ModHub.
You need some help, Pete?
Oh, he's bought that spreader. Did you not bring the 3-point mounted spreader?
Oh, we have one of those?
Yeah.
Is in front of the shed?
It's in the shed on the shelf next to the bags of fertiliser.
Oh, I didn't even know, but I did say around how many spreaders do we have, and I was actually told we had one. That's why I dropped that one off outside.
No, we have one for lime, one for solid fertiliser. It doesn't matter. They all do the same job. It's just the other one would have been a bit easier to get in the field.
You unfold, Pete. No, unfold. Hit your
Lower.
unfold button and your lower button. Yeah.
And then
There you
turn it
go.
on. MD said it would be nice in the next FS to have issues with drought. Yeah, I think someone touched on that last week about having irrigation. Could be an interesting concept as well. As I'd love to see more impacts from the weather in game rather than it just kind of visual. I know in this one you get a reduced yield for harvesting in the rain. Well, I'd love to see like actual fields look like they're getting wet and boggy when it heavy rains, and there is a risk of, say, getting stuck churning up fields if you're driving them when it is wet.
Not to the extreme of the mud mod where a couple of drops
Yeah.
of rain and next thing you're sinking in the field.
Yeah, not quite that bad. But it'd be nice as well just to see puddles forming on the roads and the roads looking like they're actually getting wet. The vehicles looking like they're actually getting wet. Same with the snow as well. It'd be nice if you left a tractor out and it snowed, that the tractor gets snow on it rather than just around it. I don't know if I missed a bit then. Yeah, I did. I couldn't quite tell where over I needed to come, so I think I've missed a slight strip.
It's okay.
Dirt mods for that, Patrick. Adnan Farm saying hi, hey to you, welcome to stream, hope you're doing well. Want to see interactive mud, or I don't know how to call it, every time you drive a tractor would get dirty, it would look different depending on the surface you're on. Yeah, there is the,
Dirt fix mod, isn't it?
what's it called? The real
Real
dirt mod for PC that kind of does that. So if you drive over lime spread fields, your tyres go white. If you drive over grass, you get that green hue on the. If you drive over a field like this, but yeah, that having something like that more in the base game would be nice rather than relying on a mod. Yeah, so that's one of those things that obviously it's not available on console because of the scripting involved in it. There's definitely something that would be nice to see implemented into the game, so they could get it on all platforms.
They take this dirt path over to 88.
Yeah. You go down, go back past 29 and turn down right, and then stay on that road. Drive just the field past 88. There's a gate there on the left. You turn in there, swing around that field, and then there's another gate into 88.
So we were talking about two different dirt roads.
Yeah.
Not the dirt road.
Yeah, can we keep the chat relevant to the game and stuff? I know there's bad things going on in the world, but I'd rather keep all that out because everyone will have a slightly different opinion on it. I don't want to chat to end up as a political debate. As I say, religion, politics is a no-no. So yeah, just keep any of that out of the chat. I say it's not because I don't care or anything about what's going on, it's just people don't come to talk about that. If you want to know about that, you can watch the news. Although I did watch somebody's video the other day, and there was going on about like war and stuff, and it's like, no, I came here to watch a farming simulator video. Yeah, I'm from the Midlands in the United Kingdom. Svante Gunnarsson saying hello boys, hey to you and welcome to the stream, hope you're doing well.
Yeah, there should be a gate on your left there now, Pete, into a grass field. So you can go, yeah, you can go in there and then there's the gate into the 88 then.
I need to make my view counter bigger because I cannot see that at all. It says 56. So yeah, if you are watching, you haven't said hello yet, then please do. Let me know where you're watching from as well.
I'll let you get the last bit in this one, I
I will get this last bit.
because I'm nice like that.
Thank you.
No
I'll take all the credit for doing all the work.
Anytime, yeah, no problem.
I finished it off.
Okay.
Yeah, I was annoying I didn't turn off the crop destruction earlier.
Well, a lot of this is, oh no, well yeah, you know, that field is me, alright, yeah. The last field would be Storm from last time when he fertilized.
Also, I didn't even realise it wasn't until I saw that field Storm had done that I noticed the... I completely forgot to turn it off. Corcoran will take you to playoffs. Hopefully. I think the top four are starting to pull away. Hey? I can talk sports. Yeah, yeah, top four are starting to pull away, but I think we can try and hold on to the at least 5th place.
I didn't come here to listen about soccer, okay?
Soccer? Soccer? What's soccer? I'm not American.
Football. Football.
If you're in my Discord server, I'll hopefully in the future we'll be getting some community servers back up and running, so people will be able to come and join me on those to play.
Yay!
Yeah, the crop stubble destruction is it's a nice feature, but also it's a bit annoying at the same time, especially when it starts messing with the field state.
Oh, you got there now.
James saying I'm an hour and a half from the West Midlands, so that's not too far away. Which, an hour and a half in which direction? So it's north, south, east, west.
There's a strange looking man here standing outside of our field.
Yeah, definitely football, not soccer.
Well, we call it soccer here because we have Gaelic football.
Oh.
Football here, you can actually touch the ball with your hands.
North.
Breaks now or not great? Am I right on?
Football is more like rugby. Egg ball.
No, rugby is rugby. Rugby is not football. Rugby is rugby.
Yeah, rugby is definitely not football.
Yeah. Are you drunk?
No, I got impacted
Speed wobble.
vision.
Speed wobble.
No, it just tractor started going a bit faster down that little section than I was anticipating. When I got to that downhill bit and started to fly off. Yeah, I'm not really big into rugby. More football. Well, pretty much only football when it comes to sports. Don't mind golf, although I'm rubbish at golf. I still enjoy playing it every now and then.
Are you not too young for playing golf, no?
No?
I thought golf is for old people.
No. Certainly not a cheap game these days.
Oh, no. So what's a great sport? Cycling. Put on all the
It's
lycra
not
gear.
here.
Huh?
Put on all the lycra gear and find the busiest possible road you can find and cycle in the middle of it.
Yeah.
That's a sport.
Does it make them faster? I guess I should ask when he gets
Like the lycra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's less wind resistance. So
like
they
you
have
should
to shave their
your
legs
head
as
and
well.
everything too?
Like
Yeah.
swimmers, they have to
Right.
shave their legs and wear a nice flat cap to so they can glide through the air more. More aerodynamic. Do you sometimes go back and play the older FS games? No. I haven't played FS 17, 19 or 15 since the preceding version came out.
I think the last time I played last time I played FS19 was probably the 19th of 19th of November, whatever
Yeah.
this game is.
Yeah, literally as soon as FS well, when 19 released, my FS17 mod folder game got uninstalled, mod folder got deleted, and that was it. Never played it since. When 22 came out, I didn't uninstall 19, and the only time I ever went back on it was briefly to see what the controls were for the FDR login stuff, so I could copy them over to 22. But yeah, I haven't played any of the older versions since the new one came out, and I'll be the same with 22. This will probably just get uninstalled and all the mods deleted
Yeah,
when the
they
next
release
version
new-
comes out.
When the new game comes out in 2030. All gonna be electric tractors by then. No diesel powered tractors in game. All electric
The hydrogen, probably.
with charging stations on every field.
Methane and hydrogen powered. Probably more likely than electric, because I think some of these high horsepower tractors with electric, that just wouldn't go very far.
Well, if you want to plough a field with an electric tractor, no problem. Start it mid-January. You'll be done in time for June.
You just have to plug it in, just have a cable.
Plug it in.
Like the umbilical system with slurry spreading, you just have an electrical cable, extension cable.
And if it breaks down, just treat it like your computer. Just get out of the cab and get back in, and
Turn it off and back on again.
yeah, problem fixed.
MD saying, yes, congrats for his videos, they are great. There you go, got a fan, Stevie.
Thank you.
Well, FS19 to 22 was 3-year gap. It looks like we're going to get 3 years in between 22 and the next one at least. Well, definitely it's going to be more than 2 years, because that would have been last November.
Yeah. Well, there has to be a new game coming this year, otherwise there probably would have been a year 3
Yeah,
season.
I
gap.
imagine so.
Okay, I'll finish this one, okay?
Yeah, no worries. I thought you would.
Yeah. employee of the month here, you know that, right? Waiting for a bonus.
Bonus.
Yeah, I was first here to work today.
What's
I did
it
late night overtime.
What's a bonus of nothing?
Well, I'll make a deal with you, right? Just give me 3 times the bonus of nothing, and I'll be happy.
Well, I'll give you 10% of your normal earnings, which is 0. So 10% of 0 is 0.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah.
Mr. Remain saying the issue with the electrical is the strain on the electric grid. Did you know that one overnight charge of a Tesla is as much electricity as the average fridge uses in an entire year? I've never looked into a kind of how much electricity they actually use. For me, electric cars are still some way off being a practical thing for us.
They will never be practical.
Especially because I don't know how good they are now, but I know some of the first electric cars you had to use quite often. Otherwise, if you left the battery sitting too long without use, that would mess the batteries up. We don't drive our cars often enough to really warrant having an electric car, if that is the case still. Because both me and my wife work from home, so we don't use the cars as often as we would normally do if we was at work. So I think electric cars still have got a lot of improving to do. And again, that being that there's just so few charging stations out and about, that if everyone went to an electric car tomorrow, there'd be a lot of people sat around waiting to try and charge the car. Yeah, cold reduces the range as well. I saw that somebody posted the other day. Somebody posted the other day that the car was too cold that it wouldn't start. Saying the battery was too cold.
What are we doing next? Are we sowing or plowing?
We might as well plow, and then we can do all the sowing in one.
It's okay. We may need to get a third plow for Pete.
Yeah, we can get one.
What do you need me to get?
So if you want to get a third plough, and we've got 3 fields to plough, and there's a ploughing contract as well if we fancy doing that.
No thanks.
Okay.
You've got quite a big tractor. I don't know if these the ploughs we've got might be a bit too big for the Renault.
Oh, I'll make it work.
I think the horsepower will be fine. It's just whether the physical size of it is.
It'll be fine. Trust me.
Yeah, if you want to lease another plough or buy one, we haven't really got much money. Yeah, lease one.
Okay.
Leasing, that's
We'll just sell Storm's tractor. He's not here to use it. Sell it and buy a plow.
We could actually. Yeah, he called out sick. So.
Where is my tractor? We sold it. It's okay. Yeah.
We're good.
Two orange tractors meet each other. No, where?
You wouldn't even be able to tell.
Yeah.
It's because you didn't have your hazards on.
Sorry,
Your flashers.
my beacons.
Oh yeah, I should put my beacons on, shouldn't I? Don't know, are they on? No. They are now. Can't crash into me now, I've got my beacons on. It's not allowed.
No, yeah, I can absolutely see you. You're not camouflaged anymore.
So we used to say at work, if you was walking around the yard with no high-vis vest on, you was allowed to be run
To
over.
punch you.
Yeah.
Well, it's your own fault you haven't got your high-vis on, I didn't see you.
Are you blind? Yes, in one eye.
Like, if a person's got a high-vis vest on, that's it, you're not allowed to run them over or hit them with the forklift truck or...
Around by me, it's easy known if it's a teenager driving a tractor versus an old man. Teenager has every single beacon and every single light of the tractor turned on during the day.
Flashing like a Christmas tree.
Yeah. What field did you go to first, Dave?
28.
Okay.
It's going to be a fun one to do.
No, we only have 2 fields to plough, don't we?
Yeah,
51 is okay.
we do have the contracts as well. Or at least one contract.
I wonder, should we really like just do 1 field each? Maybe
Yeah,
I'll go to,
I think it might be easier because this one's...
Yeah.
It'd be hard to turn into each other.
Yeah. Peak is the guy doing the contract and earning us money.
That's fine.
Yeah.
As long as it covers the lease costs, that's good.
You go, Pete. You go.
Well, we can keep it
It's
on...
accepted already.
Please, we keep it at least to buy. Yeah.
Yeah, at least to buy.
Yeah.
Right, let me...
Something tells me that these plows are probably meant to be folded up. Yeah.
Yeah. You've not got in transport position now?
Oh. Well,
Taking the whole fence with him.
I don't have my beacons on. Oops. Just in case there's anyone walking. See my beacons before my plow hits them. Boom.
Same in the US, too few charging stations. There's more appearing, but I've done that one thing as well. Some cars only work with certain charge station plugs.
Could you imagine if that was the way for petrol? You show up and it's like, nah, sorry, this gas nozzle doesn't fit in your car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That'd be Apple. Apple will do an electric car that only works with one
Yes.
certain charger.
Yeah.
To plug it in with a lightning port.
Wouldn't surprise me if Google and Apple come out with electric cars in the future.
Rumored that Apple's going
Shaped,
to.
shaped like an iPad.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mitchell
Oh.
King, hey to you. Welcome to the stream. Oh, we've got another helper.
yeah.
Hello, hello.
And we got no work for him. Ah, well.
Oh, we have questions for him though. We were asking about cycling.
Oh yeah, cycling. Hey, Cycling King. See you next Tuesday.
Nick is saying, yo,
Yeah,
hey to you,
that's
welcome
how
to the stream. Mitchell saying who's playing now. So I've got Stevie, Peter, and now Klatreelg is with me. So say hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
So yeah, at the moment we're doing spring field work, so getting fields prepped for sowing with oats. So we can get some straw for bedding, and I say mixing TMR, but I don't very usually put straw into TMR anymore.
No.
Unless it's a feed mixer that requires it. Come on, plough, turn around. So yeah, we've got 2 of our own fields to plough, and then we can start getting some sowing done. What time are we?
I don't have.
8:30.
Happy, yeah, we're an hour in.
So yeah, I think we might get time to do a baling contract as well. I did accept one on field 6, I think, just in case. Not that I think grass fields ever get worked by the farmers themselves, do they?
No.
They just stay ready to harvest until you do a contract or it gets to winter.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I wasn't at Llama this year. Llama, however you say it. I wanted to go, but I was not very well that week. If it had been last week, I would have gone, because it was literally, 20 minutes from me, the NEC. So yeah, really disappointed that the first time Giants come to the UK, it's literally on my doorstep and I wasn't able to go. Well, I probably could have gone, but I'd have been a miserable
Person.
person because I was feeling so ill.
Yes.
I'd had people, I've accidentally put crate fields on summer.
Yeah, you'd have people come up to you, oh my god, you're Sin Farmer! Oh my god! I've seen 2 of your videos!
I've just been like, yeah, sorry, not today. Yeah, hopefully they'll come back next year. I really wanted to do a FarmCon this year as well, but that's just not going to be an option. I'm just not going to be able to afford it. this year.
Did you, not
So
did you get a free ticket?
yeah, they sent me
Oh,
the invite for the free ticket.
You gonna come to America for PAX East?
Not this year. I
Okay.
next year I'm hoping to do FarmCon. So this year it's just not an option. Just can't afford it. Especially having December and January, so few videos.
Right.
Someone just set up a GoFundMe
No,
to get Sim to FarmCon.
no,
While you're at it, do one for me too, okay?
yeah, hopefully next year. I might start putting some pennies aside later this year to for next year.
And I wouldn't mind. Was that your favorite brand company this year or not?
Yeah,
Ain't. Yeah.
I think they should just do FarmCon in the UK. Make it double easy. I wouldn't need to get a hotel. Travel.
Giants just need to come to Ireland as well for the big farm show every year, the plowing.
Yeah, but hopefully they come back to the UK next year. I'll definitely be there, unless I'm ill again, which
No, you
hopefully it
won't.
won't be.
You won't be there. No.
I still blame the wife for dragging me around Christmas markets early December for getting COVID.
Yeah.
Who needs help?
I do, but I don't think you can help in the way I need help.
Are
Well,
you a therapist?
uh,
I've
I
got
could
to
be.
plow some pretty big fields if you want to show up with a shovel, because we don't have any more plows.
Yeah.
No more plows.
No
Ain't
more
got the
plows.
Ain't got the budget for more plows.
You can start cutting field 6, the grass, if you want.
Yeah, I can.
And then start baling it. Or raking it and baling
And
it.
then,
Yeah,
and then,
and delivering the bales
And
and.
then.
Yeah.
Oh no, I think it's a
and then all
silage
our
contract.
fields,
So yeah, you
and
can
then harvest them.
start baling it,
Yeah.
start wrapping the bales, delivering the bales, and then we'll
and
come
then we
when
will
you've
have
just-
enough money for another plow.
No, what'll
We
happen
might.
is myself and Sim will be ready with our front loaders to get the last 2 bales off the field and we'll take all the credit. We'll be like, yeah, we did this. Woo!
Do a big jump cut in the video. Like, yeah, it was us the whole time.
Yep.
I lost the footage. Sorry.
MD said I want to start a new series for my single player. What map would you recommend? I'd say, as I was saying earlier, there's so many maps that have been released that I've not looked at. It'd be easy to overlook a really good one. But maybe other people in the chat can give you a suggestion. I say my recent ones. Was it the one you were on Galgenberg?
Yes, that is a beautiful map.
Yeah, that's a really nice map. There's a 2x and a 4x version.
Yeah.
So that might be worth looking at if you're into European maps. It's got some custom built-in reductions.
Yes. But and the 4x is not. It's not as bad as other 4x. You'd actually manage if you're playing yourself. You'd actually manage to work the fields in it, even the big fields.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're not seeing that map, then go and check Stevie's channel for his videos on there, and make a guest appearance every now and then.
Yeah.
Although I'm disappointed I missed out on the harvesting.
Oh no, there's harvesting next time too.
I know, but last time it was because all I've done on there is fertilising and baling.
It's okay. You
Well,
come on.
I've
You
got-
come on Sunday night, Sim, and we'll let you run the harvester.
He was like harvesting last night, but I didn't get on until after you'd finished, and then there was baling.
Ah, yeah, but there's a barley harvest next time that I might let you get in on that action. I'd be nice like that.
Maybe I'll actually make it into the server this time too.
Yeah. Before we
How many
finish.
700 mods
Yeah.
before we finish.
Yeah, but it was literally only it was a mod update that screwed you over.
Yeah.
Someone didn't update it on the server, and then some poor unfortunate soul then had to download the newest version of it from that open.
Yeah, let me know in the chat as well if you went to the Llama this year. Be interesting to hear. Is anybody watching that was there? I know they did a Q&A with other YouTubers. So yeah, maybe next time I can get there. But it was great to meet some other YouTubers actually in person.
Yeah. Great to meet you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're all buddies I've never met.
Yeah,
I have no idea what you guys look like.
it's beautiful.
No idea. Never seen you. Never been on video chat.
No.
No.
I should just reveal myself on the live streams, and I don't have to pay somebody to sit there pretending to be me.
Yeah.
Yeah, at some point you should do the real you. This is
Yeah.
awesome.
It's a great actor that you have on the live streams that they mimic your speech perfectly. Just the mouth movements and the whole lot. Yeah. Brilliant.
It'll all be AI soon anyway. It won't even be a person streaming, it'll just be an AI person.
Yep.
The real person will just be off doing something else.
Yeah. Thank you
MD
for
saying I saw
watching.
Galgenberg on Stevie's channel and I was subscribed 4x way too big. Yeah, there's a 2x version, standard size.
Yeah.
Definitely worth checking out the standard size version. It's been out a while, but it is on Mod Hub.
Yeah, it's just called Galgenberg.
Yeah, standard size version. So if the 4x is a bit too big, definitely check out the standard version.
Well, it's literally the 2x is actually inside in the 4x as well. It's just the 2x you have all the main farm that I have, all those fields, everything. It's just all the outer big fields that's not on the 2x.
So that wall's not got collisions on. I played through it about 5 times. Until I went and took 200 plus photos. It was brilliant seeing all the new equipment as well. Yeah, it would have been nice to see that, like get up close to some farming equipment, especially the newer stuff as well. Because I only see it like working in the field or driving past, and you don't really get a chance to have a proper look at and appreciate the scale of some of the equipment. And
Same, you come across the pond in September, and I will bring you to an outdoor farm machinery show here, where you get up close and personal with everything.
Yeah, there's loads of farm shows in the UK, and I should go to some. Stevie's from Ireland, land of the leprechauns and Guinness.
Yes.
And potatoes.
Yes, there's a leprechaun living across the road from me.
Is there? Oh.
Is there?
Yeah. He won't give me his pot of gold though.
Does he hide it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and the shamrocks as well.
Yeah. And he eats Lucky Charms for breakfast every day. Which is funny, like we have leprechauns in Ireland, but you can only seem to get Lucky Charms in America.
We used to get them here years ago.
Yeah, not anymore. You can buy them on eBay, I think.
Yeah, I think there are places that sell them. Like, there's some places that do all like the old retro sweets and stuff that you don't really get anymore, that we used to get when I was younger. Yeah, Lucky Charms, I remember those from many moons ago. And poor football clubs.
What, poor football clubs in Ireland? No way.
I don't know, there's some good players come from Ireland over the years.
Yeah, but they all play in the UK because like poor Ireland team doesn't have a great team really.
They usually get snapped up at quite a young age from over.
Yeah, and say you do not play for any Irish club. You come over to the England and play for us. Ireland playing a football match and like literally, oh, Ireland lost last night. Well, That's not exactly news. Don't they lose every time? Big story though if the Ireland rugby have lost. Then you're like,
Oh, Six
no.
Nations this weekend, isn't it? Starts. Was it
Oh,
tomorrow?
no.
It starts first match.
Yeah, I think so.
So I'm not a rugby fan, so I don't really do that. My brother-in-law's a coach.
Yeah, I
rugby
wouldn't.
coach.
I wouldn't kind of go. I wouldn't go out of my way to watch football or rugby or like that. But if it was on the TV, I'd actually sit down and I'd watch the rugby before I'd sit down and spend 90 minutes watching two lads chasing around the field with a bag of wind in their underwear. Really. Now what Guy Martin said years ago. He doesn't see the point in football. He said watching a bunch of millionaires.
Yeah.
Chasing a bag of wind around the field in their underwear.
Yeah. I enjoy watching it, yeah, but there is that kind of thing these days. Overpaid people. Roy Keane, the greatest Irish player. I'm sure there might be some people may disagree with that, but yeah, he's obviously a very big name. Had a very successful career with Man United. I don't know. Won't mention Robbie Keane though, because he played for the Dingwalls.
Have you your field ploughed? Yes, have you?
No.
Oh, it's okay, because I was going to say if you're finished, you might come help me, but...
I haven't got much left to do. I'm just tidying up this bit of headland at the top. France Island tomorrow, Six Nations. Yeah, I knew it started sometime soon. I don't follow rugby, but we've been always root for England whenever they play, especially against Wales.
In every other country in the world, they always support the team that's playing against England.
Yeah, pretty much.
Who's playing? England and Scotland are playing. Who are you rooting for? Oh, Scotland, of course.
Well, there's no collision on my rock wall either.
I crashed through one earlier on as well.
Yeah, the walls don't have collisions, just the fencing. I don't know, Brummie. I'm not a Brummie. I'm a Yam Yam. Well, not technically a Yam Yam either, but more a Yam Yam than a Brummie.
You're a blow-in. That's what you are. A blow-in.
I don't come from Birmingham. I just lived there for a few years. I'm black country born and bred.
I'm sure there's a saying about that that's a bit naughty.
I don't know. I'm surprised. I was surprised there isn't people kind of say, "Oh, you can't call it that anymore." It's like, well, that's what it's been called for the last 100 years. So,
Coloured country. What did you have to say anymore? Coloured country.
it's the black country because there was, well, there's a few debates on why it's known as that. Some people say it was because of the coal. There was a like heavy coal area, so there's a lot of coal mines, and saying the ground like basically run black with all the coal that was running through it. And then other people say it's because of such a heavy industrial area that it always had a thick layer of black smog hanging over it. So as to which one is the actual real reason, I'm not 100% sure. Because you get different answers from different people. And there's a big debate on actually which areas are considered in the Black Country. So some people don't class Wolverhampton, some people do. I technically don't consider myself black country, even though I'm from Walsall, which some people say is black country. Then other people say it only goes as far as Darlaston. Walsall's not part of the black country, so
Coloured country, okay. Coloured country.
nope, nothing to do with that at all.
Coloured, yeah.
Nope.
We should get some coloured sheep on here, okay?
Yeah. You can't sing the nursery rhyme Bar Black Sheep anymore either.
Nope.
'Cause it's
No.
maybe taken the wrong way.
Not allowed.
Yeah.
Wolves United 2-0 right now. Which way?
Do you really need to ask?
Yeah. Wolves
Yeah.
are doing quite well at the moment. As much as it
Yeah.
pains me to say.
Yeah. Well, don't you know? Well, they are probably the ones with the two.
And Man United are not doing very well.
No. I think what they're something. I hope there's no Man United fans in the chat now, because I may upset them. But I think wasn't there something like a 7-0 at some point last year? 7-0 maybe.
Oh, Liverpool.
Huh?
Liverpool,
No,
Man
Man
United.
Yeah. Man United conceded 7 goals. I remember this because there's a guy who worked that supports Man United, and I spent the day absolutely slagging him to a point where I think he was getting a bit annoyed by the end of it.
Wrong button. Oh, stop. Accidentally turned the engine up on the tractor. Yeah, it was Liverpool that beat Man United 7-0.
Yeah.
I watched that match. It was quite a unexpected scoreline, to be honest.
Rumour has it that the goalie fell asleep halfway through the first half and stayed asleep.
Ooh. Have you finished plowing yet?
No, you're more than welcome to come and help.
No, I'm still
So slow, Stevie.
I've got a little bit to do. I don't know if I increase the speed on the plows.
Well, I'm doing like 13 kilometers per hour, so I'd say that would be a big negative.
A big negative.
Yeah, a big negative. Yeah, I don't think you adjusted the speed.
I think these plows default are slightly faster than the other one. I was looking at getting.
Oh, you both have different plows, don't you?
Yeah.
No, it's the same plow, just different brand. So it's the same mod, it's just one's the Lemkin version, one's the Amazon. But yeah, they're technically the exact same plow.
Okay. Well, then the third one was different, though. I didn't grab that. It was like $1,000 more. It was 3.1 meter, I think.
Yeah. We're doing some plow.
Well, mine tell me I'm 3.6 meters, but I doubt it.
Yeah, mine's saying 3.6, so I think these are 3 meters.
I think it's 3 meters and then 0.64 meters left on the tractor
Yeah.
when you make a track.
Yeah.
Mine's just 3.6 as
Are you using enhanced?
Oh, just for the straight lines, that's all.
What? You don't need it for ploughing.
No, I do.
I used it on the first row, that was it. Once I got my line across the field, I just went off that.
I'm using it because I've never used one of these goofy plows.
Goofy plows.
You gotta like turn it all the time.
I think what you mean, Pete, is traditional plows.
Nah.
Yeah. You do know the Lizard 9MT is not a real thing?
No, not even the 9MT. I'm thinking the one from the modder that did the Jeep, where it's like 2 meters and then you hit a button and boom, it's 18 meters wide.
Disturbed. Is it Disturbed Dominic? Is it?
Ridiculous Dominic.
Ridiculous
Yeah.
Dominic.
Yeah.
I knew it was something
Yeah.
like that.
It's
Maybe he's a bit disturbed as well. I don't know.
He's got his crazy plow. And, yeah, it expands out. That's a traditional plow, right?
Yes, I've seen them in real life all the time. Hey, look at your man with a small plow. Next time, all of a sudden, hit a button. Boom!
Plowing's bad anyway. It disturbs the worm colonies.
Things are getting more ridiculous. I watched the video last night of a guy with a jet engine on a monster truck driving through snow.
Yes. Good old Cody.
Yep.
Oh, he is hilarious, and he feeds off the haters. Feeds off them.
I know.
Marius, I always wondered how you make your time lapse with a third-person view. I just do it in multiplayer with flight mode enabled, so the command for flight mode, and then I just do the main PCs and like sat in the air recording, while I then use my second PC to do the work.
We now have a drone for that.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, there was an issue with the drone today, so I'm doing it the old school way.
It's yeah. So I've got two PCs. I've got my second PC, which is over that way. So yeah, I'll play on a multiplayer game for most series now. Just so I can do that. But sometimes I just use a standard worker if it's like a standard job. If I haven't got the second PC on, I'll just put a worker on and then just record the worker. But obviously for harvesting, if you need to unload the combine, I need the second PC so I can keep the combine moving. But I did have a big period where I didn't do much of that because running two PCs in the summer was getting so hot in here. It's ridiculous. Oh, I can't quite get that bit. I'll do.
With the combine driver, sometimes do you need two PCs and a worker to do what you
Yeah,
do?
because I'll sometimes leave the worker on the combine, then I'll just unload in the tracks with the second PC while I'm recording.
Got it.
It's nice to do though because it kind of breaks up the video a bit.
Yeah.
But sometimes I find it's difficult to do well on big fields because the view distance is just rubbish. Should have probably really reversed out there with the plough first. Would have been easier. Dr. Fish 10 saying evening to you. Good to see you in the chat. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, but on the big fields, sometimes I'll change the field of view to like 90 or 100 to try and fit more in. But yeah, on the really big field, like on the Western Wilds, I had to keep like doing small sections of the field and then switching because once the combine gets so far over, it's just like you can't really see. So it definitely works better on smaller fields. I did try increasing the thing on the XML to get the higher view distance, but it was just killing my FPS.
Yeah, I know a guy that tried to do that and then joined a logging map. And,
With like
Yeah,
1,000.
broke his computer.
Yeah, and couldn't figure out what was wrong.
And blame Stevie for it.
Yeah.
It's getting about half a frame every 5 minutes.
Yeah. Oh, I've only got 5 FPS.
I don't know how many trees there are on Wilhelmina.
I was on here last time and I had 60 FPS. Why have I only got 15 today?
There's only about 40,000 trees in there on Wilhelmina.
I was like, Stevie, what mod did you add? It's terrible. Something broke this.
Yeah.
The New Holland, I know it.
Well, wasn't there someone that wanted a New Holland tractor added to a map at one point, and the mod itself was as big as a map?
Yeah.
That was.
No, it was a Ford. I think it was a Ford tractor. It was,
Ford,
yeah, it was New Holland or Ford. It was like it's about
15.
700 meg for one tractor.
It was like it had multiple other mods in the mod.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Wayland Timlick saying hi, Sim. Hey, Tune, welcome to the stream. York saying how are you? I'm very well, thank you. Hope you are too. And Patrick saying, have you thought about doing a no mod series? I did consider that at one point, and I was like, kind of, you start off with the game with no mods, and then you end up getting mods as soon as they come out.
That's the best time to do one of those series, is just as a new game comes out.
I think it might be interesting, yeah.
Or to do Switch or something that you
No,
can't get
I mean, maybe like towards the end of 22, just kind of like strip out all the mods and go back to just like DLCs and base game.
That would be interesting. DLCs gives you a lot of options at that
But the trouble with that then is, if you are going the form no mods, it's like, what map do you do it on? Because you'd have to do it on one of the
DLCs you got.
yeah, the DLC maps or the base game maps.
Erlen Grash, yeah. Boom.
Well,
Silver Room.
did you do
Silver Room.
all three, or you didn't do an early grad series on this, did you?
That was the first live streams.
Yeah, we did it on the live stream because that was the only map I wasn't doing anything on. But then we jumped over to No Man's Land as soon as that dropped.
Yeah,
The one, there was a map that came out that, didn't we skip one? What came out before Zuleika?
The horse aggravation.
So yeah, Horse Aggravation, Silver Run Forest was before that, the Platinum.
Yeah, you did Silver Run.
Yeah, we did Silver Run. Well, we did Silver Run live stream, and I did the Let's Play.
Yeah. Did you do the horse one?
No. I'm not a fan of the horse map in general, and I didn't think the version that came out for 22 was very well done. Could have been a lot better. Erling I did on 19 when it came out for the DLC, but it just got absolutely rubbish views. I'm not a farmer in real life. I don't specifically have like a genuine interest in farming in real life. I think it's pretty interesting, but I don't like actively like follow it as such. But it's interesting to watch like Clarkson's Farm and other shows like that kind of highlight farming and show the processes in real life. And I do watch some YouTubers like Pemberton, Tom Pemberton, and there's a couple of us, although I don't watch them very often.
Yeah.
I used to watch Welker's Farm, Millennial Farmer as well, but I haven't watched any of their stuff for a while. I seem to go a bit too all fancy-pantsy with the video editing and stuff.
The way I'd put that now would be, I would be interested in machinery farming. Looking after animals? No. Alright.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
We're going to do oats.
Oh my god, you started sowing without me. How dare you?
I forgot to ask if you needed help with plowing. I just...
No, it's okay. I'm literally, I'm nearly finished now.
Okay.
I got this field done all on my own. On my own.
Well
No
done.
help. Yeah.
Do you want a hand?
Pat in the back. That's what I want. Yeah.
I'll give you a clap.
Yeah.
There you
Hey,
go.
a clap is great. Clap work for everyone that worked hard during COVID. Yeah.
I mentioned this earlier in the stream. I did start to make my own map, and I would love to do it, but it's just finding the time to learn Giants Editor and getting it all implemented in game and functioning correctly. It's just difficult to find that spare time to do that. But it is something I would love to do.
A map like No Man's Land.
Yeah.
One cell point.
Keep it nice
No
and simple.
fields. Yeah.
Look, I've did a thing. I've got a map on my hub.
Yeah.
No, I imagine I'd still probably struggle just to do that.
Would Giants ever notice, I wonder, if you literally just took all the buildings and out of Elm Creek and just removed the roads and just painted grass everywhere? Would that work?
That's pretty much all No
the
Man's Land is.
construction map.
Really, it's just a base game map stripped back with a custom border around the edge.
The construction map, or whatever it was called, was exactly that. It was Elm Creek, and then they just removed some of the assets, and it actually made it out.
It's a Okay, we'll just do whole bale run
Well,
instead.
it's technically it's how you have to start a mod map is you have to take one of the base game maps and
Yeah.
strip it back to nothing. Because the giants, I don't know why giants don't supply a blank map for modders.
Yeah, even the blank maps you get from others are ones where someone else has started stripping for you.
It just seems odd why they do all this modding thing. Why giants don't supply modders with like a base blank map for people to use. Right. There we go again, our first crops in the ground. Mr. Rain, so you use a controller normally, yeah? When you cut your trees, harvest. Yeah, when I'm doing the FDR equipment and the forestry equipment, I use the Xbox controller. I do have the dual joysticks, and they are mapped for the FDR stuff, but I still find the controller easy to use. Which is weird because I operated machinery like that in real life. So you'd think it'd be fairly easy, but yeah, I find the controller easier. So for time lapses, I generally always use the controller.
I feel like it wouldn't be bad with the dual joysticks if we could get pedals that worked.
Yeah, I think that's the one thing was the driving around
Yeah, the turning.
and the turning of it. It's like because you have to like switch to the steering wheel and then switch back, and you can't you don't have the pedals on the floor like you do on a proper tracked vehicle that left and right tracks independently.
Yeah.
If you've ever played Construction Simulator, that is the way it is. So if you're playing Construction Simulator with an Xbox controller, you have the two power reverse triggers is a track each.
Yeah.
What field did you start with?
28.
So, do you want me to come help you on that one, or will I go to 51?
It's up to you.
I'll come and help you.
Okie dokie.
So you can be a special guest in my video.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Am I already a special guest when I hit the wall before?
I don't think I seen you hit the wall. I seen some weird looking stranger standing at the side of a field, alright. He's in my video.
Yeah, if there was a way to set up the steering of the implements, like the vehicles the same as real life, it'd be quite good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be really happy to use.
But it does work, but I have to do it make sure I'm in one fixed position, then do as much as you can from there, and then move, and then kind of reset up. Which the equipment I used in real life towards the end, we didn't have any tracked vehicles. I got rid of all the tracked ones because they kept tearing up the concrete, so they all went for wheeled ones where you had the jacks that you had to put down. So you kind of had to be in a fixed position. You couldn't like drive along while you're doing stuff like you can with the tracked ones.
Oh, because you could put the jacks down. So
Yeah.
the vehicle doesn't flip or anything. So
You'd always see that one person that would try and pick something up without the jacks on it and just pull the crane down on the suspension.
Oh man.
Rubber tracks weren't a thing back then, so.
No, we used to have cat cranes with steel tracks. Noisy as hell, shake the hell out of you.
Yeah.
So when you're turning on the spot, they'd just tear up the concrete. So they've replaced them all with wheeled ones, which I think most of the new ones now are all wheels for that, like material handlers at least.
Oh, you have your lanes set up different on here. You're using lanes, yeah?
Yeah, 225 degrees in this direction.
Yeah. Well, I can't use lanes because my lanes is set for they have to lock into 90 degrees.
Yeah, you're gonna have to adjust that for this one.
Yeah, mine's set to 5.
These fields are very much not square. You can divide them square. I think that's what I've done this one. Because
How's the grass coming along, Klatreelg?
It has been cut, and I'm on the windrower now.
Nice.
forgot you were here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm working alone. all by my lonesome.
Keeping himself busy,
Yeah.
quiet.
I'll take it
So, yeah,
out.
we were wondering.
I'll check the.
Get a reverse beaker, beeper. Beep beep.
Beep beep. Is that good enough?
Yeah, it'll do.
That's okay.
See the new electric BMW, the 5 Series, it has a backup beeper in it because I guess there's now either regulation or something somewhere where because the car's quiet you can't
Yeah.
get it backing up because it's electric. So now they have to put beepers in some things.
I did read somewhere that BMW have decided that they're going away from electric now because they've figured out a hydrogen engine.
Yeah, is it
really?
Honda and somebody else have just come out with a new hydrogen fuel cell?
Hyundai and
Mitsubishi.
someone. Yeah, Hyundai have one actually on the market in Australia.
I mean, it's scary because like that's explosive, but I guess so is gas or anything else. Too,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Everything is explosive in the wrong
Yeah,
hands.
the batteries are explosive and the
Yeah.
electrics compared to the thing can explode.
But if an EV goes on fire, you actually can't quench the fire. They have to be submerged.
Yeah.
And if you ever see one on fire, I've seen a video of one actually on fire before, and it was literally like you had an arc welder.
Fuse everything together. Scott Free for All, howdy SF and chat. Hey to
Hello.
you, good to see you in the chat again. I'll see you for a while. Hope you're doing well. Great evening. My son just handed me a controller, going to try that out on FS22. Yeah, definitely. If you've only been using keyboard and mouse, a controller is so handy to use because you can pretty much do everything with it. But say if you've never used one before, it'll take you a little bit to get used to it and remembering the buttons. I remember when I first played FS, I always had to have the help window open because I could never remember the buttons for anything. You get to that point then where you don't even think about what you're pressing, you just press it. It's like that now. If somebody asks you what's the controls for this, and you're like, I know how to do it, but I can't remember how. Like to tell you what to press. But put a controller in my hand and I'll do it without even thinking about it. Yeah, it's the trickiest thing is just going to be getting used to possibly the sensitivity of the steering, because I always find FS takes a bit of getting used to with the controller.
Stevie always makes fun of me because he's like, I can tell you're using a controller because the way you're steering.
Yeah.
If you're using a steering wheel, it wouldn't look like that in your videos.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember when I went from 17 to 19 and the steering felt so different in 19. It took ages for me to get used to it with the controller.
Yeah.
It just felt so much more sensitive and twitchy. I can only play FS with a controller, it's the best way to play. Yeah, I do find it, for me, is the best way to play, because it's like I've got the steering wheel and the pedals and that, but if I want to run around I have to either switch to the controller, because I don't like using the mouse and keyboard for running around. So I still have to pick up the controller every now and then. But it's nice to use the wheel for a change every now and then. Especially having the joystick and the side panel. But yeah, generally I still prefer the controller. Robert, thank you very much for the subscription. Hope you enjoy the content. Yeah, I much prefer it for that reason, is the camera control. Especially when doing videos, I just find it's more fluid and so much easier to control the camera than using the mouse or the joystick on the side panel.
Yeah, I use the wheel and mouse for camera and keyboard for walking around. But I know what you mean. Yeah, there's often times where there'll be nice clean shot going down a field with a tractor. Next thing, I managed to hit my mouse.
Yeah.
Accidentally, and it goes.
The one thing that really annoys me with the controller on FS22 is if you've got even though you're using automatic gears, if you've got a vehicle that's got gears and you're holding down the accelerator, you can't zoom in and out.
Yeah.
You have to kind of let go of the accelerator, zoom in or zoom out, and then accelerate again, because it just shifts through the gears instead. It's like, no.
Okay, my tractor just wants to go reverse. It just wants to climb down, climb up the hill. No.
Going backwards.
Yeah.
I normally use keyboard mouse for landscaping. For 22 I only use keyboard mouse. I can't use a controller for landscaping. I think Giants did a really bad number with the landscaping controls for controller. In FS19 I only ever used the controller for everything. Landscaping was all done with my Xbox controller in 19. But 22, it's just so awkward going through the menus with the controller.
I can't do straight lines with the
Yeah,
controller.
it's just not very intuitive to use the controller for landscaping.
Yeah.
So hats off to anybody that does landscaping with the controller on console. But yeah, keyboard mouse definitely for landscaping. That's one thing I do hope for the next game, is that improve the landscaping a little bit more as well. I think the 22 landscaping is an improvement over 19 in some ways, but I still find it a little bit tricky to use at times. And the smooth tool often just doesn't do anything at all.
No, you gotta go over it 9,000 times.
Yeah, or you have to raise the ground up and then smooth it out again, because it just stops working. I think the trouble with the smooth tool, it only seems to lower terrain. So if you've got a big bump, it doesn't pull up areas as well as lower some areas down to try and even it out. It only wants to lower everything. So if you get quite a big dip, it doesn't pull up the lowest section to try and smooth it out.
Yeah.
I'll get this last little bit here if you want.
Yeah. Just check. I think there's a little strip down this headland I'll do. I didn't know you was going to come out, so I started doing up down first.
Okay.
Do you think we'll be? I think there will be a new game this year. I think it'll probably be around about March, April when they announce it, if there is. Ramo's in there saying hi Sim, hey to you. Yeah, as I was saying to Stevie the other week, I'd be more surprised if there's not a new game this year than if there is. Last year was the other way around, or like the year before. I'd have been more surprised if there was a new game. And so the year 2 season pass being announced kind of confirmed that there was going to be no new game last year. But with no year 3 season pass, it is a strong indicator that there will be a new game later this year. I still imagine we may get 1 or 2 DLCs for 22 this year though. Maybe some small DLC packs.
That'd be nice.
Because they're always looking to add new brands, and I know there's been a couple of new brands announced for the game, but nothing's been in the game yet from them. So maybe we'll get a small DLC from those, or maybe they'll be held on for the next game. But in terms of like tractor manufacturers and like big agricultural companies, I don't know which ones are actually like missing that they could actually add now. Because I've got like John Deere, Class, Kubota, Fendt, Massey, JCB's in there, although JCB don't do a huge amount of stuff. Z-Tor's in there. Deutz. Trying to think if there's any like big brands that aren't in the game anymore, is there? Like produce tractors. I know there's a lot of equipment based companies that still aren't in the game, but
Did you go to 51?
no, I went back to the yard for some reason. I should have gone to 88 really, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
Like, there's me. Yeah, that's it. Job finished. Let's go home. I might as well refill seed, even though I don't need to, but might as well while I'm here. Yeah, for some reason I was talking away, I think, and just wasn't really paying attention to where I was going. Which field did you go to?
88.
88, yeah.
Yeah.
Come over. Come and give you a hand. Hoping you'll have done most of it by the time I get there.
I'm in a tractor with a 3-meter seed drill. I don't think that's going to happen.
Yeah, you'll smash it out of the park.
My poor tractor has bad brakes.
Does it?
Yeah.
Is that one of those? It's needs the brake force increasing. I've gone the wrong way.
I'd say so, because when you see me going backwards down a hill, I was full accelerate.
Yeah.
My brake lights kept flashing on and off as I was rolling backwards.
I miss my turning. I'm just subconsciously delaying getting to field 88 apparently. Right, let's try going the right way.
No, go the wrong way 3 more times. It'll be fine.
3 more times. Don't think I can go the wrong. Well. Oh, I'm coming head to head with another tractor. Thank you. Oh, I think. Did I still hit you?
No, I think you hit the hose.
That's not the field we're in. Who's that? Some weird bloke in a flat cap staring at me.
Yeah.
He's just photographing everything that happens.
Yeah.
I don't know who he is.
Bit of a weirdo, isn't he?
Looks a bit shady with those glasses on, and
Bit sus.
it's time for me to go. Good to be here again after a long break. See you later. No worries. And thanks for stopping by. Say hello, and enjoy the rest of your week. That's one thing this map has got in common with Court Farm, is some very tricky gateways to get through.
Yeah. Especially when you have a front weight on.
Yeah. Definitely not getting in. Definitely not getting in there again.
I had to do an Aston Powers moment to try to get into the feed. I kind of did get stuck, and I was like, forward, backwards, forward, backwards.
It's a good job I went with the 3-meter ones, not the 4s.
Yeah.
I think we may have struggled even more to get in. Are you going across now?
No, I'm going to go around once more, and then I'm going to go up and down.
Okay. Oh, you're still going round.
Yeah. Sure, follow me around once more if you want.
Yeah.
And I'll kind of cut the field in somewhat halves.
You're doing oats, yeah?
Yes.
Just double check we're not putting 2 different crops in. Not that we've done that before.
Yeah. Me and Klatreelg wouldn't know anything about that whatsoever.
No.
No.
I've
Red-
already
red-
forgotten it.
Red beets and carrots. Sure, they're both vegetables. They're the same, sure.
Same.
Yeah. It'd be interesting to See, we're using it for the contract though. That wasn't my fault at all. It wasn't me, honestly. I didn't go around headlands planting the wrong crop.
It all only actually came about when Klatreelg said, "Oh, we're going to have to refill a few times the seed." And I'm like, "What? Oh, no, I have 75% left. I've only 15. How's that?"
I'm not going to watch any of the Six Nations. I'm not a massive rugby fan. I played rugby at school. I enjoyed playing rugby, but I just no interest in really watching it. But yeah, I'll be hoping England win, but yeah, I won't be watching it.
England, England.
I remember when we won the World Cup years ago, and like all my friends all of a sudden started to become like rugby fans. I'm like, you've never watched a game of rugby in your life. All of a sudden you're now like
super fans now.
super fans.
As well.
It's like you're coming, they're like, "Oh, you coming to watch the Rugby World Cup final?" I was like, no. I was like, as much as I want England to win, I've got no interest in watching.
You'd be still the kind of people wondering, why is the ball in odd shape? Why can't they play with a round ball?
No, I've been to one rugby match in my life, and that was Leicester Tigers versus Exeter, I think it was, and it was the most boring rugby game I could probably ever have had the pleasure of watching. Even my father-in-law, he enjoys rugby. He said to me, he said, "Oh, I'm sorry that this was your first like rugby match you come to watch." Oh. What happened there?
What do you have to do?
I got some help.
Had you lanes?
Yeah.
Had you lanes set up?
Must have
Nice.
done. I don't think it. I pressed reset, but I don't think it reset. So it started going off in a random direction. Oh yes, my side panel's got a slight delay on it. That should be okay. What control unit for the steering wheel? The steering wheel is a Logitech G920. That is right, isn't it? 29
Yes.
PlayStation, 920 Xbox.
Yeah. Unless you want to get fancy dancy and say that you like a G923, which actually does both.
Yes, I know I
But
don't.
it has, but it has Xbox buttons on it.
It's because it was, I think, built mainly for the Series X.
Yeah.
Well, that's what it was advertised for when they first came out. It's like next-gen racing with the Logitech G923. Yeah, I've got a Logitech G920 steering wheel. Side panels, the Logitech Saytech, or the Logitech version. Thrustmaster TC1000 joystick, something like that. Never remember. Just saying hi, Sim Farmer. Hey to you, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. I will at some point, eventually, maybe do an updated setup to a video. I was gonna do one before Christmas, and then obviously being ill, it's just out of the question.
Is that the same setup tour you were going to do at 100,000 subscribers?
I was gonna do about 5 years ago. Well, not 5. about 3 years ago, I think.
Have things changed a lot since your last episode?
Yes.
Oh, they have.
Yeah. Well, I've got a complete new PC since that one. New desk. 3 new monitors.
Yes.
3.
Oh no, maybe 2. Sure, I may have had one of the monitors in the last. Or may not have done. I can't remember. No, I think I had one. One of the monitors I'm using now, I think I had. So 2 new monitors. Plus I'm not like crammed up in the corner like I was on the last setup tour video. Edgewater stopped because a lot of people didn't like the map. I don't think it was that people didn't like the map. I think just people didn't think the map was very good for a time lapse. The shape of the fields, which I agreed on to the most part. So it was difficult to try and find a good balance with the speed of the video, with the odd shaped fields, like doing the headlands, because they were so twisty turny. Even I thought at times, as I was recording it, I was like, yeah, this is probably not going to be all that good to watch. And the views weren't brilliant on it, so that kind of died. Dark Forest I'll be returning to very shortly and finishing that series off. And Alma I'm not sure about because I had a problem with the game update messing that save up a little bit, and I wasn't overly enjoying it all that much, so I'm probably more than likely just going to start a new series rather than return to that one, unfortunately, but we'll see.
What's your game plan on Sri Lanka then? Have you an end goal or?
I was thinking about that the other day. Is I'm probably going to do at least one more full year. I want to try and get all the productions that come with the map, or the DLC. So there's the spinnery, although it's not any different, it's just different building. But there is a place-wall spinnery, the bakery, which I've now got the grain mill, so I've started producing flour towards getting that. So I need to get some sheep so I can get some wool. I'm going to buy the preserve factory, and I think that's pretty much everything then that comes with that DLC that I will have done. So possibly one more full in-game year after the current one to finish that series off. Because once I've got those productions up and running, I'm going to probably be making a lot of money quite fast. So I imagine, I think it's taken me about at least six episodes to get through a year, so I'd say it's probably another 9-10 episodes at least on Sri Lanka. But that may change depending on how the next year goes. I may decide to do one more after that, but we'll see. Can you do another, is that non-American series? Or is that a North American? I really need to move that stupid love heart icon because it's so annoying right where it is. I can't say that one word. I presume you mean North American. Which, yeah, I will definitely do another American series at some point. If I can find a map I like. Yeah, North. I can see it now you've said that, the comments moved up. Yeah, I think the map that'll replace Dark Forest won't be a European map, more likely. I'll wait until Sri Lanka's finished. So I've got like one European or other area and one then American or other like area of the world. So there's not two like European at the same time or two North American or like that running at the same time. So there's a bit of variation in the equipment then, because I tend to try and stick to European equipment on European maps and American equipment on American. So I will have a look at Iowa Plains. Somebody mentioned that earlier, and I'll definitely take a look at it and give it a consideration. But
came out from Boy?
Yeah, I think it was, came out the other day. I couldn't remember if it was just been updated or it was a new map released.
Another one recently,
I haven't really been keeping up with the maps on Mod Hub, to be honest, that much. I know there's quite a lot of been updated recently. It's like some of them I was like, is that a new map or is it just been updated, or is it a new map that came out that's recently been updated? Or is it just like a really old map that's been updated?
Yeah, what throws me off too is because when Giant sends them back, sometimes the modders put a changelog in there.
Yeah.
So it'll be a brand new map, but it's like version 1.03.
Yeah.
It's like, is this
Updated. Now, I'll take a look at it anyway because it's not one I've done before.
You will get there finished off, then and I'll go to 51.
Yep. Turtle Killer saying, sup mate, hey to you and welcome to the stream, hope you're doing well.
Oh, this might be fun to get out as well.
Not the other gates, not better to get out of.
Well, I couldn't swing in the other gate earlier on with the.
Yeah. So this field's not easy. I say it was tricky to get the combine in here last night, but it does fit. But it's not easy to get in. I'm not too bad. I bet you I'm not too bad either, thank you. And I've been better, but we've been worse, so can't complain too much.
Nobody listen anyway.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you can. But
Yeah.
You can complain all you want, but I don't think I will listen. There's
Come
a
on.
mute button first.
Come and watch my live stream while I just sit here and complain about myself the entire time. I'll bring you
Yeah.
all down. Farmer Group, 8 more likes to 100. Come on then, let's get to 100 likes. If you're not yet hit that like button, then please do. Yeah, awesome to get to 100. Although there'll be no happy dance or singing. I'll leave.
no,
The
Stevie's
tree-
gonna do it.
Klatreelg will do a happy dance.
That's it.
Or myself and Peter might do a happy dance and Klatreelg will sing.
I can sing tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Listen, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Why tomorrow and not right now?
Yeah,
I don't know.
What's special about tomorrow?
Yeah. I suppose tomorrow never comes really, so that's it. Because when it goes to tomorrow, it'll turn into today.
Yeah. See you later,
Yeah.
Patrick. Thanks for stopping by the stream, and hope to catch you in the next one. Not at Gamer saying, hey Sim, great to see you live streaming again. Sorry you're not well, but glad to see you're better now. Hi to Stevie and Peter and Klatreelg too. Hey to you,
Hello.
welcome to the stream. Hope you're hope you're not doing too bad as yourself.
Same, we have
An issue.
yeah.
What's
These
that?
these drills are not direct drills.
What?
Yeah, they're not direct drills.
Stupid giants. They've got a power harrow on them. I
Yeah.
think it must have been the 4 meters that were, not these ones. Oh, we'll have to cultivate or power harrow.
Power harrow. I'll go get a power harrow, and then someone else can do the sowing in a while.
Good to hear.
Some other day.
Farmer Group saying I do a happy dance, just not on camera, lol. I'll do a happy dance off camera. The webcam will just happen to fail at that precise moment.
Yeah. The
Just
internet
just as you're starting to do your happy dance, one hand comes up and accidentally hits the camera and knocks it.
yeah.
Like I'm dancing, honestly.
Yeah.
I could be dancing right now. You don't know.
I'm always dancing. I'm
Yeah.
dancing in the cab of my tractor right now. Because I don't have to do any more seeding. Yes. I get to power harrow. Power. Speed.
Yeah, I obviously overlooked the fact that the 3 meter ones aren't direct drills. I just assumed they were because the 4s were.
I hope these power harrows like to fold up maybe.
They should do, I think.
We'll see now. They may not get in on a gate.
We have to use the cultivator instead then, or the disc harrow, whichever one I got. I can't remember.
Disc harrow. This thing fold up?
Well, that's that field done.
No.
They don't
Okay.
fold up.
No.
Oh, well, they're no good then.
sell them.
Yeah, sell them.
Deal
'cause
with
Yeah, because I don't think you're going to get a 4 meter in the gate, any of the gates.
sell, attach it to Storm's tractor and just sell the whole thing.
Yeah.
The 4-meter drill, I could get through one of the gates because I did try it, but it was very, very close. And it's that thing, if you needed to swing in at an angle, you weren't getting in.
Yeah.
Like
I
this one
would-
now, I can't get out.
I got out. You're just a bad driver.
It's just
I have to turn around in this field. Yeah, it's one of the reasons why I decided to change the 4s down to the 3s, because I thought 4s is just going to be too tricky to get in some of the fields.
On tonight's stream, we try and get a 4 meter seed drill in a 3.5 meter wide gate.
Yeah. We're just doing it's too big. Oh,
No, I'll get it. I'll get it in. 1 hour later. Well, the plan was to do this field, but we haven't gotten in yet.
oh, that's why my tractor, that section where I passed you, Peter, is where that bit of fence is stuck in the middle of the road.
Yeah.
yeah.
As I've just come back that way and got over it. The tractor's gone flying in the air. Oh, if there's no updating coming, I might just nip in Giant's editor and delete it.
Yeah. You should delete all fences in Giant's editor and then come back in and spend about 8 hours
Yeah.
replacing them and build mode.
Yeah, not gonna happen. I'd just leave them.
Yeah.
All the fences have gone. You'd have those crazy Norwegians cutting corners,
Yeah.
like cutting across fields and through hedges, and like, oh look, we're free.
I found a shortcut to the store. Not right, Klatreelg. I found a shortcut.
You did?
Does it involve a road? Kinda. If you say the road is down through all these grass fields.
I'm proud of you, Stevie.
No problem.
I feel like you need to stop driving through the camera guy. Here. He's just trying to take
Who?
pictures of you. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just wants to take pictures and you keep driving over him.
I don't know why that is though. It's because when Klatreelg is in his cycling gear, all cars want to try and do that to him, so he feels he needs to
Oh yes.
bring out his
He wants to make
frustration.
it realistic.
Yeah.
I was helping you with the recordings. I was being helpful.
Oh, dude, you're doing great. It's not me. I don't know who that is. He just showed up.
Yeah.
Just been here filming.
Ah, yeah.
He's- Bird watching.
Yeah, it's nature
it's bird
nature watcher. I was gonna say naturist then, but that's not the right thing.
It's slightly different.
Which 51 isn't it we're doing?
Yes. How's the baling contract going, lads?
It's in progress.
Is it ready for the last 2 bales to be delivered yet?
No, but in about 4 hours we will be.
It might be ready when myself and Sim are done cultivating.
It's only a small field.
We need the other wrapper too, because this one is even slower than the
Is it?
ones we have.
You reckon? I didn't think it was that much slower, to be honest.
Yeah,
What's-
maybe it's about the same.
I thought it was about the same. It's not the fastest, but
But quite a lot of bells in this.
well,
Yeah, it is.
we've got 2 of them, so
I think I'm already at 40 bells, and I just finished the headlands.
Wait, what field are you in?
6, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, it is a reasonable sized field, but it's not the biggest.
Is it bigger than field 10?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, well, field 10, we got 50 something bales off it.
Yeah, but like I said, I haven't really finished the headlands yet.
That one might have more fertilizer on it though than field 10 did when we did that.
Yeah, it's definitely high yield.
I think a lot of the fields when we started had no fertilizer on at all. But there was some that were growing still that had fertilizer on. But a lot of the ones that were ready to harvest didn't have any.
Don't lie, Sim. You went round easy to have every single field be fully grown, fertilised, the whole lot.
No, I removed the requires ploughing and requires lime on some of the grass fields.
Oh, yeah.
But I didn't add fertilizer. Oh, I really don't like this music.
We can't hear it, so that's great.
It's good. That one's a bit too head banging for my liking. It's like some techno trance.
When did they change it from? Did they change it in for you guys too, where it's no longer soft house?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all house.
So like, well, the one the other day I got was like Jersey Club or something.
Yeah.
It's like, what the hell is that?
Jersey boys.
I was like, it's a nice track, but what the hell is Jersey Club? You're gonna up, down, left, right.
No, I'll do the same as we did last time.
Okay. Yeah, to me they've just made it so much more difficult to find genres on there now, because there's so many different things.
Make it easy, but it's too much. Too many options.
Do you want to do the top or the bottom, Sim?
I'll do the bottom.
Okay. I'll do the top this time. Gotta switch positions every now and again.
Yeah, I preferred it how it was before. It just seemed a lot easier to find music. The genres now, it's just like, what do I pick? The beats, deep house, say Jersey Club, and then there's God knows what else.
Yeah, they're all.
Just switch all together and just do the 90s pop.
Oh.
When I've
2000s
switched my
pop.
music, I've switched my music around in different videos and shorts so much that it's like, hey, we recommend these based on your channel. It's like, nope, not what I was looking for.
Yeah.
It's like a version of all the songs that I use for different themes and stuff. I don't like that.
I found some good stuff on there that I've not come across before. And I was like, oh
yeah.
right, this is quite cool.
Or Sim, you go back listen to
Some of the stuff I used to use, I'm like, why the hell did I ever use that? It's like awful. Yeah, so apologies for anybody that's watched any of the older videos.
Put it on mute, put your own soundtrack to it, you're good to go.
Yeah.
mute the video. Put your own music on. I highly recommend it.
It goes great with some old school Britney Spears.
Yeah.
Some Eminem.
I mean, some of the lyrics on some of the songs, I'm like, what on earth ever possessed me to use that?
Yeah.
It's like so depressing.
I blame the fact that I'm in a rush to get music that I only listen to the first few seconds of it, and then when the video's rendered 4 hours later, I'm like,
I think what it was when I first started, I just go to like the most popular things and pick things off that,
right?
And without really like considering whether it was suitable. It's like, this is the most popular. I'll just use that, and then just use similar stuff, and then you obviously get recommended based on that. And it was like, it didn't really explore all the other stuff that was on there. It's just like, I'll use that.
In the beginning, like Stevie said, because you do the music last when you're editing, I didn't always listen to it either, and then I started to, I would listen to the music when I wasn't doing anything, or I'd have it in the background while I was editing, and then just save it for later when I'd listen to the whole song. Yeah,
I often do that. I'll leave it running, like the list, and then if there's one I like, I'll add it to my favourites.
Yeah.
Yep, for a playlist for that series or whatever.
So that Turtle say you should listen to Bo the Drifter, Simpler Life. I think I used some Bo the Drifter stuff in the past.
Some of the actual acoustic songs aren't all that bad either.
No, they're good. Oh yeah.
But it's very hard then to literally string 5 or 6 good acoustic ones together.
Yeah.
You end up with
But
one
that's-
like nice acoustic song, and all of a sudden the next song then is do 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 do.
Yeah. That's the other hard part. Is you gotta keep semi-consistent theme.
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
whole time.
Nice
Except you-
country acoustic song, and next thing up next you have
With like
Paul Man.
bit of Dolly
Yeah.
Parton followed by Eminem.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Some proper
Sorry,
like
we need to-
acid house followed by like country. Some like drum and bass.
I think I did that for the horse scene in the one video, Stevie, because I had to drop it because of the speed.
Yeah.
I couldn't speed it up fast enough, the footage, because it got all jumpy. So I had to slow it down. I was like, well, we'll put slower music and make this all emotional horseback riding for a minute. It's beautiful. You'll love it.
Emotional, a bunch of guys, 4 horses running around a map.
Yeah, that was funny.
That
It's
was-
brilliant.
That came out really good. I'm not
Let's,
gonna
let's,
lie.
let's go horseback riding.
Yeah.
You along the beach, running on the sand.
Yeah, we did. We ran through the water.
You remember Father Ted, then my lovely horse.
Yeah, my lovely horse. Oh, what time is it? Oh, 10 to 10.
What time are you streaming until?
10:30, 11. We'll
So
see.
we'll get we'll get that sewing done.
And then we can help with the contract.
No, sorry.
no,
Once I'm done, I'm gone. Good luck.
Yeah, we can do all the work on the contract. Take all the credit for the whole contract.
Because we delivered all the bales. They only made the bales. That's the easy part. we delivered them. We loaded them. Where have you had to go actually?
Don't know. Is it Hillview Farm, that one, or Ruin Farm? One of those two. One of
Oh,
the
yeah,
extra
Hillview.
sell points I put down.
Oh yeah, as long as it's not the BGA, because like that's
Oh,
definitely
you got the other one.
I definitely need a pay rise now before I go back to the BGA, because I have to load them and unload them.
Yeah, I added two more sell points at one at each of the farms. I've renamed them for each different farm, so there's a couple of extra places to sell stuff, and also a bit easier access as well for the getting in. Well, I think there is some contracts that go to the BGA come up still.
Just spend one price.
I hope the tree's not working tomorrow, because he ain't going to bed too early tonight.
No, he did.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not. You're not, love. Okay.
You started late, you'll finish late.
Yeah.
I'll be last in, first out.
Yeah, that's how it works in my real job too. I'm first in every morning. I'm always the first out in the evening. I open up, I don't close up.
Yeah, we had a bloke at work who was always last in, first out. Always late. Every morning he was late. Would never get to work on time. And he'd always be the first one there at the clock machine to clock out at 4:30. Like, you don't have to take the mick, don't you?
Oh yeah, man, but like if I get away with it, yeah.
Well, that's the thing, nobody ever said anything, so he just, well, I'll just carry on.
But see, it's dangerous then when someone doesn't say it to you. Next thing, all of a sudden one day, yeah, come in the office here for 1 minute. Here's your P45. See you later. Bye.
Actually, just say,
What's a P45? Is that like a weapon?
No,
It's a plane.
it's like your
Plane?
like a tax certificate that you need to give to your next employer so they can.
yeah, just show how much tax you've paid. during your period of work at that company.
Wait, the employers do that for you?
Yeah. If you're a contract, like your employee, the employer pays all your tax for you. What they do is they work out roughly how much you should pay over the year based on your like basic salary, and then I'll divide it up per week or month depending how you're paid. And then it's usually the last month or the last few pay, it's then adjusted to suit, so you should pay the right amount of tax by the end of it. But if you
Here we have to
do it all yourself, I have to do my own tax returns now, or my accountant does. I just pay it. I just send her all the invoices and receipts and all the incomings, and she works out how much I need to pay, and then I just pay that.
Ours is you have to guess what it's going to be. So you guess throughout the year what it's going to be on. And then at the end of the year, then you present it to the government. And, then they tell you based on that, your guess of how much you have to pay or how much you get paid. And then at some point, the government realizes exactly how much you were supposed to, because they do have a calculator of some sort that we can't use.
An abacus.
And so if we guess wrong, we go to prison. That's how that works.
Yeah, it's usually the same here. If you don't pay the right amount of tax, they'll come after you. But it's usually like about 5 years later. It's like, oh, by the way, back in 2005, you didn't pay us enough tax. Or
Which you can pay us back 50p per week out of your wages.
Or occasionally, I had in the past, I had £800 check come through from them because I'd overpaid tax the 1 year. But it was like about 5 years later. It's like, she's like, you got some poor sucker sat in the office going through 5-year-old tax payments, working out, did this person pay the correct amount 5 years ago? I mean, it was nice when it came through. It was like, because it was unexpected. Oh, nice, 800 quid I wasn't expecting to ever have.
Yeah, don't skip a row there at the top, because I may have done a row without turning on my seed drill. Where have we seen that before?
Okay, I can see your tyre marks.
Yeah, just lovely tire marks. Yeah. We'll split the field in half again.
Farmer Group, so 102, nice job, people. Thank you very much for everyone that's smashed the like button. I really do appreciate it.
Don't smash it too hard now. We don't have the money to pay for your PCs after you've smashed them. Okay, sorry. Disclaimer.
Yeah, just say smash the like button if that's your thing. Not even sure what that even is, but
yeah, it's a figure of speech. You owe me a new monitor. Why? Screen.
Should do all the hashtag like spike.
I punched the like button on my screen and burst it. Oops. You can go on the bottom there again, Sam. I'm staying on top. I'm staying on top.
Okay.
I feel more superior on top.
Where's field 6? I don't know. Field 6. I don't think it's that much bigger than 10. If it is.
If you look to your left, that's you see two guys pretending they're working.
To my left. I don't see anybody to my left.
Oh no, sorry. Oh no, sorry. No, that was when I was back at the farm actually. No.
I don't know, but if you look to my left, it looks like I've left 2 bales in field 5. I think I missed 2 bales.
But when you turn around, look dead ahead, and you'll see 2 tractors in the distance.
Yeah, I did. In between this stream and last stream, I did the contract on field 5, and it looks like I've left 2 bales in the field. Just remember to go and collect those at some point. I thought I'd got everyone. I'm sure I did. Either that or someone's playing silly buggers.
Spawning bales randomly split spots.
They're magic bales. They look like they're there, but they're not really.
I'm not complaining, it's 2 extra bales, if they are. Definitely looks like there's 2 bales in that field from here. I wonder if I actually wrapped them. I may have forgot to wrap them and they just sat there grass bales.
22 still have the mod where it shows you bales on maps.
There is a mod for that, yeah.
Yeah. And it's actually called sea bales.
I would have never guessed that.
I don't know why you'd want bales out in the sea.
Yeah.
It's for that purpose. If in case you lose a bale, you can see where they are.
Yeah, but out in the sea, wouldn't it just float?
They roll. You need the bales don't roll mod.
Yeah. I don't know if that's available for 22.
I've never seen it anyway.
I miss it.
I was going to look for it, but
They don't roll as.
yeah,
much.
I don't think that
They
roll
used
as
to.
much.
But when they do.
Yeah, when they do, they do.
It was one of your videos. I forget what map. And they all rolled down the bottom of the hill.
Yeah. I think there was one where I just give up trying to drop them off because it didn't matter where I dropped them off, they just seemed to roll. I think I was on one of those fields where it just sloped in every direction.
Yeah.
So there was no good way to drop them. It's like, yeah, they're gonna roll, they're gonna roll. I'll just let them all roll to the bottom and I'll collect them all down there. Yeah, improved bale handling physics would be nice.
Yeah.
Still feel like that when you're handling bales with like a tractor or front loader or anything, that still feel like empty cardboard boxes.
Yeah.
And although the pallets are a big improvement from when the game first released, they still have a tendency to glitch out quite a bit through the forks. And you pick them up sometimes and they start wobbling and you're like, please don't go flying off.
Yeah. And then 3, 2, 1, boom!
I haven't glitched through the map in a while now.
Yeah.
With, just the pallet.
I remember that a few times in No Man's Land, and it just like completely flipped the tractor over. It's like all I'm doing is picking up a pallet. The tractor's done a 360 flip in the air.
Yeah.
Pallet's gone flying off halfway across the map.
The gold pallets used to do that if you try to have any more than one on your forks.
Oh yeah.
One went flying on me and I found it like 2 weeks later in the bottom of the lake.
That would have been funny if I'd kept some of those clips though. The little John Deere I had on No Man's Land, literally doing a full flip, landing back on its tyres. And I'm just like, seriously? That's why I started using the auto load trailers on there so much, because the trying to load pallets manually was just awful. They do seem a lot better now, but back then, when it was still like early the release of the game, that was just so finicky and glitchy.
I actually have a short on my channel of a wheel loader in Wilhelmina actually doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remade it after
Yeah.
it was the same footage, yeah.
I do like that pallet stack mod though. That's super
Ooh, yeah.
handy.
Yeah.
I don't know why Giants didn't just make it so you get more pallets spawned, it's stacked anyway. I suppose in a way it's probably just to keep the number of pallets down on the map with a pallet limit on console.
Yeah.
If you've got spawn points on several productions that are spawning like 10, 12 pallets, you're soon going to get to a point where it's going to be too many pallets.
Alright, yeah guys, there's just 2 bales left, so if you want to come just collect just 2 of them, just the rest of the bales. That's fine.
Oh, you've
It might
delivered
be
every.
hard to bring the two.
You
You
did.
might need two trailers.
No, I haven't delivered any thoughts in. They're not even finished baling and wrapping yet.
I was gonna
You
say.
mean
We-
you
we
mean
can-
200?
We can deliver the 2 bales in from
Field
Field
5.
5. Yeah. have you much left to do down there? Or are you nearly up?
There's about 5-6 rows left.
Okay, I will help you out to the end, and then I'll let you go and have the two amigos, and I will fertilize these fields to finish up my
Amigos,
video.
it's only 2
Yep.
minutes.
I'll go and start
So
doing. So what are you both doing now? Still baling, wrapping.
Yeah.
No, he's
Yeah.
wrapping. I'm going to get it.
Gonna start loading.
Yeah.
Klatreelg, you are not allowed to leave. Okay, not allowed.
Are you gonna stop?
Stevie forbids you.
Hail
I'll,
Stevie.
I'll be the good boss. Stevie can be the bad boss. I'll say if you need to go, feel
Yeah.
don't feel like you have to
Klatreelg-
stay. But it
Klatreelg,
would be
remember-
appreciated if you did.
Remember who bought you a big tractor on Galgenberg, okay?
Mm.
I'd appreciate it if you did stay, but you don't feel like you have to. But it would be
Yeah.
nice if you did. I'd think
Yeah.
highly of you.
I
We-
won't be mad. I'll just be disappointed.
Yeah.
if
Yeah.
you leave.
Yeah, which is worse.
Well, I suppose I did say I need to take some screenshots. I suppose I.
Yeah. You may as well take one there now of employee of the month, and we'll put it up on the wall in the house.
I can't give myself employee of the month, can I? Come on.
No, employee of the
Just
month
gotta
here
make a
driving.
shirt.
Nice orange tractor.
He's 1 hour ahead of me, so it's just gone 11 o'clock for Klatreelg. So it's just gone past 10 o'clock for me.
And me. And it's like mid-afternoon for Pete.
Yep. Yeah, it's like it's 2 weeks.
5
ago.
5 p.m. for Pete. No. Sowing is done. You're welcome.
Not yet.
I know, but you're finishing the last piece there.
Now it's done.
Just in time to take over the wrapper, Stevie.
1 hour ahead.
Oh.
So he's 2 hours ahead of me then.
Who's 2 hours ahead of you?
Not a gamer. Right. Turn that off. So we didn't need those extra seed bags, but hey ho, we've got them for next year.
Next year, yeah.
No, well, autumn. We'll probably,
And we didn't need the lime bags either.
well, we'll use them at some point, so.
6 years.
Can you take 2 of these trailers at once or no?
No,
They're not. They're very much.
don't think you can. Not those ones. There is one of our trailers that's got a hitch on the back.
Yes, the cane.
Ever thought about Midwest Horizons again? As I said earlier, I think chances of me doing another 4X map on my own are probably very slim. It's just too much work because I have to do so much off camera. Ooh, I just need to get a bale spike straight through with the windscreen and into my head.
You're supposed
wait.
to yield. Go ahead.
I think we need to put a one-way system up around here.
Yeah.
As much as I enjoy doing the 4X maps, when you've, say, doing fields that take like 2-3 hours to do one field, it's just too much then. And I think on Midwest Horizons last time, I think I remember spending 6 hours just doing the corn silage in one field. And that was utilising course play and 2 tractors, and I was like, yeah, I just can't afford to spend that much time working in one field for one video. David saying hello, hey to you, and welcome to the stream. Maybe in the future we'll do another 4x map for live streams on multiplayer. It's always that as well with some maps. You get those big contracts, you're like, yeah, I'll do that, and then you're like an hour and a half into the contract and you've done like 30% and you're like, yeah, I've made a mistake choosing this. Like hour and a half into your recording and all you've done is 30% of one contract. Right, so, oh shit, oops, excuse my French. Captain Biggle saying, Guten Abend, I am actually English. Okay.
I think the language expert said their sim was Spanish, not French.
French? I don't know, could be German.
Sounds like
Japanese. Japanese.
I don't know why it's in England anyway. When it's a bad word, it's always French. Just blame the French.
Yeah.
Disconnect that. Yeah, I don't know why we say excuse my French. Who knows? There'll be a reason for it. It's like Pete as well, it's always for Pete's sake. I don't know who Pete is and why it's for his sake, but it's always for his sake.
Yeah.
I always say it's for my sake.
Yeah.
When I say the expression, people look at me like I'm weird. I'm like, I'm weird, but I think it's for me.
Like, who is this Pete?
Actually, do we have to roll crops on here?
We've got not all crops need rolling. Some do, some don't.
Oats is probably one that probably does need to be rolled.
Let's have a look. I didn't even consider that. Yes, they do. I think we'll go and help on the contract though, because he's. Or at least I will. You want to roll them?
No, I'll just do the fertilizing just for now, and I'll finish up my video that one. I'll come and help you guys.
Yeah, if not, I'll just roll them sometime before next week, so we can skip ahead of time. Get some haymaking done.
Easy, Jeff.
Buy some
There's
cows.
only 4 bales left to wrap now.
Is there?
You're gonna leave like that?
Yeah.
I can't do easy dev, because if you easy dev a field and put lime on it, it always requires lime again after the next harvest.
Yeah.
So you like kind of, you'll have to line those two fields again after the next harvest. Camera's so smooth in the time lapses. I'm generally using the Xbox controller and just got used to very smooth motion of controlling the camera. It's one thing when I first started, the very first time that's video I did, I edited it, rendered it, watched it, and I was like, why am I moving the camera so much? It's like I'm so fidgety with the camera. It's like every 2 seconds the camera was moving, and when you speed that up like times 8, 10, it just looked absolutely awful. So it took me a while to get into the habit of trying to keep the camera as still as possible. Try not to move it as often. But it's one of those things where it's just, I've got what, thousands and thousands of hours of FS using an Xbox controller that you kind of just get muscle memory and get used to it. Well, there's one definitely thing when you first start out, you need to try and make sure you keep the camera still.
Yeah, no driving down the road looking in over everyone's hedges and see what's in there.
So I find there are some YouTubers that do it and they have that habit of constantly moving the camera around even at normal speed. You can get a bit motion sick. It's like you imagine that's 10 times. It's like, nope.
Yeah.
I may regret trying this bale fork. We'll see.
Which belt?
The John Deere one.
Oh,
The one that can carry one bale.
Well, I can only pick up one silage bale.
Can your tractor only pick up one?
I don't know, might be able to get 2 without a weight on the back.
My tractor can carry 2.
Oh, they're only small bales. I'll keep thinking I'm like they're
Mike, that was
like big bales. Big heavy bales. Captain Big saying thanks for the tips, no worries. I say it must have taken me countless videos before I got used to it. And sometimes I still feel like I move the camera too much at certain parts. That's why I always find doing bale loading difficult, because it's that trying to line them up on the trailer without moving the camera to see if it's lined up. It's kind of like, I hope I'm quite lined up. And try and keep it in that fixed position. I said before that my intention was never to actually do time lapses as a channel. It was supposed to be Let's Plays from the get-go, but I had so many problems with the audio. I think I tried recording an episode of a Let's Play on Shamrock Valley about 6-7 times and eventually give up and just did the time lapse instead.
A time lapse done right is very best because you see a lot more getting done than.
Yeah, for Let's Play you do have to cut out a lot.
Yeah. Otherwise it'll be literally today's video we are going to harvest this one field. Oh.
Yeah, I think I'll park up now.
Okay.
Alright.
Part timer.
Yeah.
Part time.
Alright, I appreciate
Part
you
timer.
coming on to help out.
Yeah, sure. It's
We
always nice.
we all appreciate you, Klatreelg. You are
Captain
our
Big saying,
friend.
"God, everyone, have a good evening. Yeah, have a
Thank
good
you.
evening and enjoy the rest of your week. And I hope to
Yeah,
catch you in
thank
the
you.
next one."
Yeah,
So
sure.
I find bales stacking hard, even if I move the camera. Yeah, it can be. I think sometimes what makes it difficult is just, as I said before, the bales just feel like cardboard boxes when you use them with the equipment. It's like they slip and slide around and too easy. So when I very first started playing FS, I avoided bales completely. If I did straw or hay, I always used the loading wagon to pick it up. I was like, yeah, I'm not messing with bales.
Yeah, but back then the bales they weren't the easiest to handle either.
So I remember that once I did use the bales and I got the Arcusan to pick
Yes.
them up, and I remember dropping them off in the yard and the stack just fell over and I was just like, seriously? Like all the bales just falling everywhere. I was like, oh. I can't remember where it was. I think it was only in 17 when I started like manually loading bales and stuff. I think 15, I think I completely avoided bales pretty much totally. Farm Matt, good to see you in the chat. Hope you're doing well. Saying good to see you back. It's good to be back. Miff saying, Sim, when can Can we have more Alma? I don't know if Alma will return. So I wasn't overly enjoying that series particularly, and also there's a slight issue with the map that I would have to fix first. But that's not a definite no, but most likely probably not. Unfortunately. If I'd had done more episodes on it, I probably would have fixed the problem and got back to it sooner, but as I think I was only like 4 or 5 episodes in. The bales were going reasonably okay, now I've made a mess of them.
Me too.
Still in reverse. Yeah, the Dark Forest will continue. I'm hoping to get a video done on there tomorrow, although I've been putting it off because I can't remember what I need to do, and I was like, at least on Zolonka I know exactly what I need to do in the next episode, so it was easier to just jump on there and record an episode. Whereas I think Dark Forest is probably going to take me an hour or so to figure out what I need to do, and I've just been short on time to try and get the videos done, get them edited, uploaded and published. Why is it changing gear? So yeah, my intention was to get back to Dark Forest a bit sooner, but I've been kind of putting it off for that reason. I just wanted to get to a point where I've got a little bit more time to work out what needs doing. So yeah, I'll try and get back to it this weekend, if not tomorrow.
How do we get to field 6?
Just carry on down. It's opposite field 4, so it's just come out the farm, turn left. It's just on the right hand side. It's pretty much next to field 55. But you can't, well, you could get through field 55 if you drove through the little, I don't know if it's a stream or a brook. Yeah, so Dark Forest will definitely be finished. I think I've got, can't remember where I was up to for the last episode. So I think I've got a couple of episodes to finish the year off I'm currently on, then one full year after that. So we'll be finishing off the last harvest, and then we'll wrap up. I would have done more on there, but I'm making a lot of money on there as it is. With all the trees, it takes ages just to clear an area to get a new field in. Okay, it's another one of those things I don't want to be spending 2-3 hours just clearing trees, and then still have to record another 2-3 hours of video. What I need is another map like No Man's Land, but not No Man's Land. It's kind of got some forestry on there, but it's not trees everywhere.
No Man's Land Series 3.
Yeah. Take all the trees off, do No Man's Land with no trees.
One tree, no.
Millionaires No Man's Land. Start out with 100 million.
Yeah. Do it in reverse. Can we go broke?
That will go broke. Episode 1, buying the entire map. Episode 2, baling all the grass.
Yeah, there we go.
Episode 3, selling all the bales.
Like, hang on a minute, we've got more money than we started with. No, we're not doing a very good job of going broke. Ah, no.
These bales are a bit more awkward this time for some reason. I can't just play myself straight.
Oh, that's not going to fit in there, is it? I'm just going to end up knocking more bales off now. It's like the bales have got more friction with each other than they do on forks or on the trailer. It's like they stick to each other more than they stick to anything else.
Yeah, definitely.
It's like you get two bales close and you try and drag the one back and it drags the other bale back with it, and it's like, no, stop.
Or it pushes it off the other side of the tree.
Now that gap's going to be too small because it's moved that other bale. So, yeah, that ain't going on there. Come on, push them. Nope. So there's definitely a point where I should really get out and put some straps on before I come all off.
That's what I did after I lost half of them. I started strapping each one because it's 10 minutes each time.
Is the game playing going to be available when you're done? I'm not sure what you mean.
Save game.
What's the
How do you
save
go and do
copy?
it?
The save game, probably not for Dark Forest because I've got quite a lot of private mods on there. Well, there were private mods that I was intending to try and get a mod hub, but don't know if I'll get time to do that now. And I wanted to get the American Farmers Market done, but I can't remember what Giants told me I needed to fix on it. Because it no longer shows up on the mod section on my page. So it got removed, so I can't see what what the fixes were. And I can remember some of them, but I can't remember all of them. I was like,
Give you an email copy or something. That's
yeah, that's what they need to do, is send you an email copy of it. If I'd have known it'd get removed, I didn't realise it would. I thought it'd just stay on there until I resubmitted it. So the only thing I could really do is fix the ones I definitely no need doing, and then resubmit it, and then fix the other ones that I've missed.
Yeah, these bales are not being very, very happy tonight.
At least it's not just me. Stevie, you're making fun
Yeah.
of everybody.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, so I doubt the Dark Forest save game I'll upload.
what do you mean you've private mods? How
No,
dare you?
Private mods I've created myself.
How dare you be private
Secrets.
mods? You need to share them with
Like,
everyone.
like the John Deere dealership. That was all. I did that myself. Those buildings obviously modded base game buildings, but I added all the John Deere logo, changed the colours of them, and turned them into placeables.
I want them now.
The bowling alley I put in, the one was again from the Elm Creek map, isn't it? And I converted that into a placeable, and the signage for it. The fire station was another one I did on there as well. Yeah, this side of the bow trailer's looking a bit messy.
I'm just spinning around.
Yeah. Any view from the one side, just ignore this side.
Yeah.
Did you see, Stevie, they got the release date for season 3 of Parkson's Farm?
No.
It's coming in early May.
Oh yeah. Yeah, because I know they had the announced season 4
Yeah.
is going to be coming.
Yeah, so there's definitely going to be a season 4, and season 3 is coming in May. What? Seriously? Yeah. I didn't even touch the trailer then or anything, and 4 of the bales have just thrown themselves off the trailer. And 2 more look like they're about to fall off.
Yeah, that's why you gotta strap them on.
They were strapped, but obviously the straps didn't take.
We may need to get different trailers.
Yeah, they make ones that actually pick up the bales for you. I don't know if you guys know that.
No, oh god, no.
Do they? Which ones? You won't get an Anderson in this field.
They like, they pick up the whole thing. I feel like there's a private mod out there of a small one. I could have sworn I saw it in court.
Eight bales at a time though. Although it's a lot quicker
I
to
feel like
pick
it would have
them
been
up.
faster than what we did.
Yeah.
Because I finally have 12 on my trail for all that time.
And I was the last one to the field, and I've already got 8 on my trailer.
8.
No need
yeah.
to brag
I
over that.
was practically finished loading. I've probably only got one more bale to go on. And now I've got no. Why are they move? What the hell is going on? Seriously. Yeah, the trailer's just now starting to slide all on its own. I think I'm just gonna just drive off and just leave you to
He's
it.
gonna leave.
I blame Klatreelg. He made all these bales.
And
It's
yeah,
his fault.
I'd definitely say the bales aren't
There's no way
acting.
that
They're not acting as good as they did last night.
Oh,
there's
they're
no way the different wrapper would do anything different. Well, you guys used the wrapper last night, right?
I tested it briefly with one bale.
One bale. I checked its capabilities of being carried back from the store on a front loader.
I think I don't know if it's the problem with the log trailers. If you put the straps on, it's
Oh, it starts going on its own.
yeah.
Yeah.
I just disconnected the trailer with the straps on. The trailer started sliding.
They need to fix that for the next game. We need to strap everything and nothing moves.
Yeah.
I mean, the tree. If you remember how bad the trees were, when it split in half,
Yeah.
it just glitched through the whole thing. I'm okay with the dancing triggers.
Yeah, but it's weird. It only does it if you've got the straps on. That it's like,
Yeah.
well, especially those 4-strip ones. They're like really bad for it. I mean, they'll still move without the straps, but you put the straps on when it's not connected to anything, they're going all over the place. I'm risking it now, trying to put at least one more bale on. And that's it. I'm just going to take the trailer as it is. Otherwise, I'm going to end up with 16 bales on the floor. And then I will just say, that's it. See you next week.
Rage quit.
Yeah. It'd be like just hear the crashing sound of a Xbox controller hitting the floor and dream ended.
Yeah. Jakku, thank you very much for the subscription. I hope you enjoy the content. MS Morning saying howdy chat, and Sim Farmer, hey to you. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you in the chat. Yeah, I'd like slightly better bale physics in the next FS game.
Oh, these aren't good for you.
No.
This is realistic.
But it's so annoying there. Sometimes it seems a lot better, and then other times, like now, it's just like the bales just don't want to play nice at all.
Yeah, that part I don't understand. Either consistently be terrible or consistently be
Yeah.
decent.
No.
Adjust accordingly.
Seriously. Right, that's it. I'm done. That one can go on the forks. That one can stay there. I'm not risking trying to put any more on. Just keep knocking them off. Right. Just hope they all stay there. No. Oh, seriously? Yeah.
Yeah, you're actually losing half of them, you know that, Randy.
I know. 2 more just fell off even though the straps are on here. Yeah, I think we might need to find some better bale trailers. The straps work properly. Where do we go to go for? Let's see if I can actually get out the field now. Without losing more bales. Well, I've got some bales on the trailer at least.
You got one now.
And we'll leave it there for tonight. See you next week, folks.
Right. Leaving a trail of breadcrumbs. No, I'm leaving a trail of bales.
Silage bales.
Just follow the bales if you want to know where the sell point is. I've still got 42,000 litres on, so I'm okay at the moment. If that changes, then I know I've lost a bale.
That's 42,000 that you have registered that is strapped to the trailer.
Yeah.
You still might lose some.
Well, if I have, then don't know about it.
Oh, you son of a gun.
No, I've specifically said for this this map on this live stream, no auto load.
Manual.
Although, yeah, if manual bales do continue being such a bugbear, we'll probably look at something different.
We're lucky we managed.
Reform.
Hey, we're lucky we managed to talk you into giving us bale trailers and not the bale carriers that carry 4 bales.
I do have the Heath Super Chaser, which does the Heston square bales, but I don't think there's a wrapper for those.
I don't think so.
Wait, is that the little baler that Stevie used for 4 days?
Oh no!
No, it's they're bigger square bales than standard.
The 4D modding.
Nice,
No, it's not
buy this
4D modding.
cheaper
That's
this month.
I think Arm Team.
Oh yeah.
And I think that does 8 bales or 10. I can't remember. I used it on No Man's Land. In did I use it on No Man's Land 22 or was that 19? Oh, I can't remember. I'm sure I've used it on 22. No, but I don't think there's a bale wrapper that works on those Heston bales. I'm not sure. I'll have to have a look into that.
I think the only one, if 4D modding have a Heston baler, they'd have a wrapper for one too.
Yeah, there is the modded base game one that does the Hestons for the 4D modding Heston baler, but I don't think that bale collector works with those bales.
If only there was a mod out there that was like, you could have different size bales. So something like a selectable bale capacity mod. It'd be great if there was a mod
That'd
like
be
that out
crazy.
there.
I don't think it uses any something.
Yeah.
There is one.
I don't think
I'm not adverse to using that with double capacity bales,
Yeah.
but like we'd have to upgrade to a nice shiny new baler at some point.
I was thinking we needed a new baler anyway, yeah.
I was just getting like bigger bales. The only trouble I was thinking with the larger bales is you can't fit as many on the trailer. So you kind of like, yeah, you've got less bales, but you can't fit as many on. Because they're, if you put them on this way around anyway, with the 1.8, you struggle to fit 2 side by side without too much overhang.
Oh no, that's really, you stick with your 125, but we just twice the size.
Yeah.
Now, what way do I go to get to this delivery point?
Out the field onto the road, left, and then left at the top, and then follow that round to the farm.
Let's see if I can even get out.
It's easy to get out.
Look at this, this is how it's done. I have 7,000 litres. Yeah, but my trailer is actually longer. I struggle to get my trailer in.
Oh, you've got that trailer.
Yeah.
You'll get to the sell point easy enough because there's no gates to get through for it or anything. It's just whether you can get out of the field.
Like a champ.
I think that's it. We'll just stick with 2 bales at a time because no problems with 2.
Like a champ, I get out.
Yeah, I think the problem with that trailer is as well, it struggles if you've got 2 on top of each other. Sometimes it doesn't go over the top of the bale.
I found it's the bale. If the bale is slightly sticking
Yeah.
out over the edge, it doesn't pick it up. But if you shove it in and restrap them, it's fine.
Only we know a
That's what
modder
I
who can
did.
adjust the straps.
I don't know any modder that's messed with straps before.
No, God no.
And they could just make it so the straps pick up a little bit wider. I remember somebody doing that on a logging trailer,
Yeah.
making a Titanic.
No.
I feel like somebody did it and created a Bluetooth claw too.
Wait,
Nah.
where? Do I drive up around this? Oh no, I don't go on.
It's the back of the silage bits. Of, you kind of like go past the farm, then up a hill, and then
Oh,
round the
yeah,
back.
Oh, I see the grate here. Yeah.
Yeah, I may look into that just see if we can adjust the straps because I'd rather keep these trailers and
They're the perfect size. It's
Yeah.
just the straps.
Farm Simulator 22. Thank you very much for the subscription. I didn't know a game could subscribe to me, but
You got the whole game.
yeah, I appreciate that. Oh, nowhere near. This is also difficult as well sometimes, the depth perceptions. You think you're like in one place and you're like nowhere near. Like you go to drop off the bale and you think, oh, and then it falls off because it's only half on the trailer. It's like, I'm pretty sure that was all on.
You ever dropped a whole pile of logs just like on the floor?
Yeah.
That happens maybe quite often.
Yeah.
Missed the trailer completely.
Did we Oh, the-
77,000
the-
meters.
So I was going to say, do we not have the bale in Turner, but these are the ones that fell off the trailer before.
You may wait there, Pete, and I'll come in first. Back your tractor up.
Where do I gotta go?
Turn left and left again. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Look at that.
Time is it? 22. Well, I'm going to struggle to get finished for 11, aren't we?
Ah, no, we will.
You just have to-
We've already 49% delivered with your partial small load, and
That wasn't a small load. 42,000 litres.
it was almost a half load. Peter's gone with 77. I went with 70. So you were half load.
No, I think half of 70 is 35, so I was over half.
Okay, slightly over half.
You haven't got the pressure of people watching you do it though. Or cracks. I blame the bale spike.
We still have some strange guy standing in the field watching us. He must be the
bushes.
he must be the farmer that owns the field. I'd say, making sure that we're not stealing the silage bales.
Yeah.
Little does he know we actually are. We're going to steal a hip at the end.
I said left and left again.
No, left.
Yeah,
left
to the
out
top of the
field
road, then
and
left.
turn left.
So up to the top, you can only go left or right, and then go left. And then carry on down that road, there's a farm.
And follow the gravel track in around it. You see a grate on the ground.
Okay. Yeah.
How many bales are left over there?
4.
4.
Yeah,
Can you fit them on your trailer?
easily.
Is that it then? That's everything?
Right, yes, so we'll be done with
Go on.
plenty.
6 up the hill. It's quite heavy.
But
This little Ford.
yeah, that tractor is not really the best for pulling or lifting or.
Only 105
That's all we
horsepower.
That's all we got. It's
Especially
not
like a
repaired daily yet.
a light duty tractor, that one with tedding, windrowing,
Yeah.
not pulling about 20 ton of silage bales uphill.
Yeah. Did you not have front loader capabilities in your tractor, Pete? No.
No. I
No.
didn't think about it
He's
when I got my
it's
tractor.
the only tractor that doesn't have front loader, or can't have a front
Yeah.
loader on.
What's also unfortunate is it was supposed to have passenger, which I found out today it doesn't.
See it?
It's supposed to. It says it in the description of the mod. Like that before, because you said go find ones that we liked or whatever.
Yeah.
I had found that one, and I forgot to tell you to add it. And when I joined in, you added it. So like that was my choice. That was the one I wanted. But now it doesn't have. It might be a config though. I can look that up.
Yeah.
Just go completely around, or do I have to turn around?
You can turn
No,
around.
yeah, you have to turn around.
Just turn around after unloading if you. Just that's the best place that that farmer could get the cell point in.
Or you take one of them sim, and I take the other one.
It's not. I'm over the grade. It's not.
You unstrap the.
Oh yeah, you have to unstrap them. And the ones on your front loader, you probably
Yeah,
have to
yeah,
leave
you
them
have
on
to
the
put
ground.
down on the ground.
Oh, you gotta take them off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Won't take
now
them
we're
if
just
they're
getting
strapped
really
down or on the forks.
Oh, this is interesting.
What's that?
Ah.
Bale's gone everywhere.
No, the tractor won't go. The front of the tractor won't go back down.
Like that one. That one. Let's go. Don't fall off bales. Yeah, we was doing this kind of live stream, was no silly stuff. So UMRV got a bit silly towards the end with the stupid capacity trailers and really fast equipment. It was fun, but I wanted to keep this one a bit more chilled out and I would say realistic in a, let's say slightly more realistic way. So no auto load, no crazy fast combines and smaller equipment, and just enjoy it for playing the game rather than trying to rush to do everything.
I don't think bigger equipment would even work on here. I know.
No.
No.
Oops.
Hang on.
I'm coming down the road now too. So
Yeah, it is one of those you do have to think about what equipment you use. Unless you just want to drive through hedges and... Thank you. Storm will be bored. Yeah, that's probably why he wasn't on tonight. He's got no enthusiasm for it.
if he's not on next time, we'll just sell his tractor.
No, he was finally having some problems with his internet, so hopefully he'll be back with us next week.
Do you think anybody's gonna want his tractor? Someone painted it pink. I don't know if it's very fun anymore.
I reckon it was Big T that came on and painted it pink and
He does love pink. Pink tea. That's
Yeah.
right. I think you're onto something.
Yeah, you never know. We might
Yeah, you
we
might
might
be,
see Big T again at some point, hopefully.
You might. You can close out my plowing contract too. The money before the end.
Is that everything? All done?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice. Right, contract complete. We've got a bit of extra money to cover the loan payment. So 16,000 and 6,000 for the ploughing. Nice. I'll do the rolling before next time, so that's done. So we're not losing out on that. And I think we'll head back to the farm and then wrap up for this evening. So say thank you to everyone that's helping out this evening. Stevie and Peter.
No
And Klatreelg, who's left early, came late, left early. Well, appreciate him coming on nonetheless. Oh, crashed. I really should get the crash cam to set up as well.
Yes.
Get it set up on the stream deck so it counts when you press 1. So So yeah, thank you for everyone that's watched this evening. I really appreciate you taking the time to come watch, and I've just crashed multiple times. It's me trying to look at the other monitor while driving down the road.
Maybe
Yeah.
wait until you're parked back safely.
Yeah,
in the
maybe.
yard. Yeah.
But yeah, appreciate everyone taking the time to come and watch this evening. I hope you have enjoyed it, and it's been good fun again. I say nice chilled out stream, nothing crazy.
Yeah.
And yeah, we'll be back next week at the same time. So plan is Thursday evenings at 7:30 UK time till around about 10:30, 11. So I may do some extra streams at some point on something different, but we'll see. So yeah, it's good to be back streaming, and I say hopefully you all think so too. I hope you all enjoy the rest of your week and have a great weekend. So I'm going to park up and then that'll be it. Oh, sound's gone.
Yeah, there's one little section of the yard there, the sound disappears.
So yeah, we'll wrap it there for this week. Again, big thank you to everyone that's watched, really appreciate it. And again, thank you to the guys coming on to help out. Say, have a enjoy the rest of your week, have a great weekend, and we'll see you all in the next one. So thank you again, goodbye.
Bye.